Okay.
Here it is.
What's your real name?
I would like to say it's different running a business when some time go by, don't it? Oh Lord.
Trying to see who can stack it the quickest. Is that dope for your nose better picky? He be loving these hoes, he'll pick me. I be proud of my pick.
But I told y'all.
But I give him that shots like he fit. Just got me a drum and that bitch on the fit.
It take time to do what I do. You got to learn the game.
You gotta have a business.
You gotta have business.
Been about them business. I'm sorry, baby. I gotta be
sorry, little baby. I gotta be choosing because I don't really about shit I'm pursuing. I just came home and you niggas look stupid. Might pull up with keys.
I tried to learn you something.
Just call it with Sean. Tell me the store. We can't.
I tried to.
Go to the A and I pull up with Euro. Nigga might paint the whole block.
He ain't letting me.
I be outside everywhere because I'm thorough. Call my dog, you spinning the tour. I got customer pickup. They send me shit so my clothes got smear. I feel like Dino, I need the dinero. They give me my brother stand and feel like a scarecrow. Bitch, I'm a man, so you know I can't fear no.
Hey. Welcome to the Wide Open. This Wide Open over here, new regime, baby. Wide Open.
What you done got me into?
I won't get on there with you. Get on
I
there.
just sat down in my chair, and next thing you know, we doing reactions.
Okay.
Don't look at me like
Because you the one started all of it. Hey. I'm doing this sneaky down, you know I'm here.
She ain't never coming home.
Hey.
With a bitch, I could've give it all a bone. Walking out the trap, I got a pocket full of stones. Trapping out the Twitter, made $100 phone. You love me cause I'm humble, shorty, love me cause I'm long. Fuckin' with the baby, she gon' blow it like
Welcome.
a bomb. Told her what to do and she gon' sing it like a song. Well, that whole Beyonce got a ring in her alarm.
Nigga, no pressure.
Just to sell the whole chase. I'm walking strong, I've been stepping on snakes. You change, I feel like old shit. Shorty got a fat ass, cause my name whole way. She gotta think for the times now. She gotta think.
Why is you laughing at people?
I'm first of all, I'm not even laughing. I
You
was
messy.
singing along.
Can you stop being messy today?
Kill was singing on the track.
20 shots, leave them on the ground like
She
a
messy as fuck,
nigga.
nigga.
We dying for nothing. Is you supplying or running?
You know you gonna quit? Is you better quit tonight? Leave it in immaculate condition.
The least you can do is leave it at the house.
You clean the house before you leave, though. God damn.
Home trainer. Lord, have mercy.
I don't know what to say about you fools, bro.
They need to what I do.
Why do you think it's always a hot mess?
My number one hit is in the building.
He said you can't sing or aim.
You know what's funny about Heavy B?
What?
You know Heavy B's Angelic Reaper.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So
Don't hate off jump.
I mean, it's just like every day he show up to hate.
That nigga brought Twitch beef over to you.
I know. He don't even know how to keep it separate. That's the funny thing about it.
She did name TV, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he don't know the social cues.
No, none of that. Hey, we reacting to videos today. If you have a request for a video to react to, hit the cash app and say, hey man, react to this video. React to that video. It's a new show. It's wide open. It's butt naked, baby. My gosh.
Yeah, we messing with that. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
This is the week. It's not even the weekend.
Bro.
Weekends for working people.
Right? And we ain't got no job.
We ain't got no job.
These niggas going out bad. Bloomberg call big bad. Lil like Chalk go bad. Shawty playing games, nigga playing she fall.
Let me see what y'all talking about, man.
No every song and she singing every line. I get money on my mother. But like cause ain't no minimum wage. She won't fuck at the end of the day.
Hey. I'll tell y'all who music this is, bro. Hold on.
the package and send it today. On the block like a senator. At the end of the day, I need more than the J.
You know what I think?
What?
It's the drugs.
It's not the drugs, baby. It's not the drugs.
You sure it ain't the drugs?
It's not the drugs.
The videos I'm about to show you is drugs.
True.
Well, our mental health.
Yeah, they're definitely. It's gonna need drugs. People need drugs now. I think they can't live the lifestyle you live.
All right, man. We
doing better, and staying off the drugs.
It's probably what it is. Listen, you welcome to the Sean Brown Reactions and Podcast. Only one commentator is on here with me, and that is Way Too Fly.
What's up, y'all? I know it's been a minute.
I don't let no one else get that close to me.
What?
I don't let them get that close. You know why, don't you?
Because they on drugs.
You knew that was it. But they want to have sex with you.
They want to say with you.
That's what it is.
I'm literally just over here just being a roommate. Like,
Yeah, like I don't even know you like that. And leave when we done. You know what I'm saying? Jeez, Joseph, man. God damn. I'm off tonight. Y'all gonna be playing something tonight. Heavy, you always come here talking about games, bro, but don't never be in the game live.
Nope.
What's up with that?
Don't want to help me with nothing. Don't want to say go left, go right.
Nothing.
The only one I got my back is Supreme Royale.
That is it.
That's how Fiverr changed in my life.
Look at that. See, I'm on a whole new channel. I gotta go through commercials and shit.
Fox YouTube channel.
God damn, bro. Now, what y'all want us to react to, man? It's special for y'all, bro.
Yeah, taking requests.
We taking requests. We gonna. I got a few.
Doing the Karen on Twitch. If you guys are not on Twitch, we'll just start looking at the Karen compilations, and they're hilarious, by the way.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of them things where. Hold on. Wow, how did I get to the video? The mixer.
Was that a Nerf gun?
Yeah, they got help. They got help.
Dope, yo.
You can't send me to jail. That's a Nerf gun.
On the charge of the studio. I need some act like the movie roll. Ain't got no business in good weed. I tend to get a little moody though. Stay on my fusion ain't fool me though. It's the ain't called a place like Julio. Grew on my hair for cooler than Coolio.
Videos are fucking fire, yo. Like if you put this up against like the baby or something like it, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
This video was made 4 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Akil shit is on some other shit. I was looking at his videos. I was like, why are you not mainstream? Yeah, I just don't. I mean, like,
you won't sell out. You got to sell out, baby.
Got to sell out a little bit. Come on, we got to teach him. Just a little sell out.
You got the jigaboo, and he won't jigaboo.
He don't want to get your coon disgrace.
He ain't about to do it. If you could just jigaboo now, no.
I got to talk to TB.
Right, because TB watching now. And I'm bringing it up.
That was a major coon offense.
Was you jigabooing on him? I don't know if you is, but remember that dude said when I posted the white boy, are you jigabooing TB? Ain't this a bitch? This nigga said that my jigabooing. God damn. Stop jigabooing, TB.
That's so funny. Why can't I say the baby?
Yeah, because the he got caught up on saying some gay stuff at Rolling Loud, and he going through it right now.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, he's still the prettiest chocolate. What do you be saying?
Prettiest chocolate nigga alive. The greatest of all time.
Now he reminds me of James Brown.
Yeah,
but you can hear him. But then you said Kodak Black is like James Brown.
I mean, Kodak Black's like James Brown because Kodak Black can't talk.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
But I'm talking about the actual facial structure.
Yeah, he looks like James.
He looks like James Brown. He looks just like him. He ain't rocking a perm.
God, if he was,
man, he would look just like him. He should come out with a James Brown song. But you know who already did that, Norman?
Who?
Trinidad James.
Oh, okay.
The shit was actually hot too. I'm like, damn.
I think if he was his next video, well, he's been doing a lot of paying homage to the older Black entertainers, so like a Busta Rhymes or you remember the director Hype Williams? How Hype Williams would have certain type of video placement. That's what he's doing. So I think he might do a James Brown impression. That'd be funny. You come out with a cape and
If you only
everything.
list your vacation home.
Man, why didn't you get me with something? That's why I paid a fucking premium, John. But I can't pay it for.
Showtime.
I can't pay it for 3.
Where you at?
Where you at? Oh, there you go. I do knock this John too.
R.P. the Great, call him James Brown. Used to be a man's world, James Brown. Just cut the fur, that shit James Brown. Got my hip, James Brown.
He leaning on the table, ain't he?
I look good, I dress good, I talk good, yeah, girl, I fuck good.
This nigga got the gold Tic Tac shoes on.
The same with David
I feel
Jr.
good, I just bought one. You a broke boy, I am not one. I got real hitters with me, where I'm from. You need a hit, bitch, I got one. Come on. Papa got a brand new bag. Papa about to blow a fucking bag. She ain't getting bands and she can't dance. She ain't from Atlanta and she can't dance. Tell the Uber driver pass the ox score. Tell your mama I'ma knock her socks off. Bitch, I know
That
you
nigga went to
mad.
your mama.
Yeah,
God damn, bro.
They got a it reminds me of Andre 3000.
Yeah, Andre 3000 is heavily influenced by people like that.
That's dope though. It was dope.
Where was the one where we were just watching where she was doing a look good, dude? Man, where is it, bro?
Right there.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Your life, don't you? To be hate. No, stop. Krista, don't move up. Come on. You're sitting on her car. I'm not sitting on her car. I'm leaning on it. Krista, whose spot's open right there? You really hate your life, don't you? To be hate.
No, I love my life, and I have my brand new grandbaby in there who we're trying to take for a walk.
Okay, get your grandbaby then.
Spot's right here.
Can you get off her car?
Ma'am,
Yes, you are.
Come on.
I'd have pulled off on that bitch.
Get off
Straight
her
up.
car.
This is your right spot.
Get off her car.
Please back up, Krista. This is your right spot.
There's 2 spots.
Just move.
Get in your damn car. Stop getting. Don't sit on her car.
Right now, kid.
Your ass is grass. You understand? And if you so be looking out for those cops.
All right, I will.
Get out of our
I'll be
neighborhood.
looking
You're
at
supposed
those
to be
cops.
sheltered in place. Go ahead, put me on social media. You're a little pup. Seriously? Seriously, I called the cops. I can't wait.
Wow, I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Why is calling the cops?
Okay, they can't feed their families.
It doesn't matter. He's out
It
here.
does matter.
He's out here
I
trying to
don't want
make a
him in my
living.
neighborhood. You go to Indian Wells, you don't see lawlessness.
It doesn't matter. Then
It
call
does
the
matter.
cops.
It brings
Have
down
them-
quality of life.
You're not a police officer. You're not a police officer.
Excuse me, I'm
You
a
let-
citizen.
you
I
let
have
the
a right
police
to
officers-
speak.
You
I
let the
have a
police
right to
officers
speak.
deal with that.
So let
Cops are coming. Go
So
ahead.
let the cops.
The cops are coming.
You need
Let
to stop
them come
harassing
then.
this man.
Yeah.
That's harassing. You need to stop harassing him.
Not harassing.
Karen.
Harassing him.
Karen,
This is our property.
Stop harassing him.
you live in Indio, Karen.
First of all, can we curse on this channel?
Yeah, it's wide open, man. We already got copyright strikes.
Okay, so Karen is gonna be the new like replacement of nigga. Like I think that's what it's going to. Like if you're doing a Karen, it will be the equivalent of you being a nigga. Like doing nigga shit.
Yeah, for white people, for white women.
for white people, yeah. So it's not looking good. to be a Karen.
It isn't. Because that shit has really taken hold. Like everybody knows what Karen means.
I almost feel like they're trying to one up it.
But my thing is this. What about the chick's name, Karen?
I know. How unfair.
What's your name?
Like,
Karen so-and-so? Don't want you spazzing on me.
Don't
Jesus
invite her
Christ.
to the party. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's sad.
You're being a total Karen right now, Karen.
Yeah, that's so sad. That's why I mean, I don't know. The lean, first of all, okay, the leaning on the car, I'm pulling the fuck off.
Yeah.
Let's just off with that.
I'm just gonna drive.
I'm just gonna drive. And I guarantee you, your thigh meat is gonna activate and you're gonna get off the fucking car.
Yeah,
like,
you're gonna roll.
you're just gonna that booty meat gonna lift up off the car.
Yo.
There will be no fucking confusion with that.
No, you listen, you can't just do whatever you want to people because people have a camera on their phone, like, and they can fucking show you acting stupid.
Yeah.
What? You're calling the police because I took your spot? Okay. I can't take a parking spot? Why don't you park in a handicap spot? This is not a handicap spot. Okay, there is a spot literally right there. Park in the spot right next to it. Tell me to shut up again. Tell me to shut up again. Wow.
She is calling the cops on her for a parking space. That is fucking nuts, bro.
You're a devil. Get away from me. Oh, get away from me. He puts his hands on me. You're so
What?
Hey, he's not. Here. Get out of here. Devil, yeah, you're going to be arrested and put in jail.
I'm sorry. That was the appropriate response.
Yo, old dude said, fuck you talking about? You gonna take me to jail, bitch.
So that way you know the difference.
Yeah. I'm gonna call the cops. Fuck you.
Yo, if I was working there, I would have.
I'd have been rolling. Hush puppies on the ground.
Yo, I'm taking a break. I gotta take a 5 minute.
That's a mess.
That's hilarious, yo. But the funniest ones are white people fighting with each other. I think that's hilarious.
God. Have you ever seen old white people fight?
Oh God.
That
popcorn and fucking candy. Like I'm sitting there, I'm watching the entirety of the show. Like
why, good gracious, man.
I'm gonna submit this to Karen. It's going wild.
You call this good service?
She's so tense, her butt is tense.
You don't know how to drive. You're ugly. Oh God, ooh.
This is going right to the leasing office. What? This is going right to the leasing office.
Whoa!
Why is she chasing? She chasing
Karen. We got a wild Karen here.
Oh, wild Karen. Oh,
freaking ankle.
Shoot them.
Do you want me to leave or not?
Karen got b-ball skills.
Do you want me to leave or not? You're blocking my way. We're gonna start to leave. All right.
Karen got some hot sneakers on, by the way.
Yeah, those
Jones is nice. So.
I would want that shit want to reflect
the
man. No reason for me not to be fresh out here.
Yeah, we found a wild Karen right here.
Karen the wild.
They're calling it a wild Karen.
That's.
Yeah, we seen that, Marcus.
There's a cop right there if you want to tell them.
I know, Rich, her cheek moves is crazy. She had that, I played ball in high school.
Black dude ain't saying nothing.
I ain't squaring up well.
These white boys take the job.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Because they gonna talk to y'all.
I mean, look at her stance. She is fucking ready for whatever, yo.
Fuck this.
She took off today.
I'm fucking sick of it.
She's fed. She went to the bathroom, so she has nowhere to go. Like,
nowhere.
I am here.
And she just had a vegan. She eat vegan smoothie. Drink vegan smoothie. I just had my kale, bitch. I'm ready for the world.
I took my omega-3 pill. I'm ready.
Fuck you.
I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of you coming here on this public place and having public fun. Fuck is wrong with you?
I don't understand power struggle that I'm with.
The ones are the ones with the cops.
Oh yeah.
The Karens deal with the cops.
I never thought I was like
meet one in the wild.
Yeah.
That shit be hilarious. Angry Karen tries to stop race car birthday parade. Yeah, that stupid Karen. That was the cops arrest her.
Waiting here.
Ma'am, listen, we're going to do this the easy way or the hard way.
What are you going to do? Arrest me?
Yes, for intruding on premises.
That's hilarious.
That's exactly
Yeah. And you believe in this?
I believe in it.
Do you believe in this?
The laws, yes.
The law says that I do not have to wear a mask.
You can not in public, but you're not in public. You're not in public.
Here is Terry Wright, an anti-masker in the state of Texas.
I'm not going to argue with you about this. This is not a public place. This is a private business. No, you're not. We're going to go outside.
Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Well, I don't know. Because
Let's walk
obviously
outside.
you've got some issues
I've got issues.
that you're taking away
Okay.
people's human rights.
Okay.
Oh, now is he
Let's go
going to
outside.
shoot me, people? Is he
No.
going to shoot me?
Oh no, she did.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. First of all, you was Billy Badass talking to him calm, like you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna. Now he probably go. He about to shoot me.
I'm
people."
dead. See, she don't understand. Black people don't fuck with the. I'd have fainted. I would have been that random person back there that just, oh shit,
Oh, Heavenly Father,
and just looked up.
I do declare.
Try not to breathe.
Who proudly continues the lunacy of the anti-masker movement.
Come on, dude.
Don't do that. Oh no.
Do not touch me. Who do you think you are?
Point 10, one
Oh, back up. Some old lady is getting handcuffed here.
Back up, the old lady.
Let me tell you
This
something.
bitch got zingers now. You're some big badass man. You can't even handcuff an old bitch.
First of all, when you're like, when you know you're wrong, the truth comes out. And she knows she's wrong. That's why she's saying delirious shit. Like, it don't even make any sense. Like, you could have just put on the mask and been done. Everyone else, everyone has masks on. So it's like human nature to
follow what's going on.
what's going on. So come on.
And the stupid shit is she's at the age where she's at risk, where COVID could kill her.
Exactly.
And she's the one that's like, screw that.
Yeah. But I get it. I know why. Because it's like when people wear that mask, that's when people realize like how bad their breath stink. And they're like, I don't want to wear this fucking mask.
My husband kept kissing me? What the fuck? He really loves me. He must love me to death. Because gosh, I wouldn't kiss myself right now.
It's like I need fresh air.
Fuck
like,
you.
Man, put your hands behind your back. Say, you don't stop resisting. Stop.
Are you gonna? Is anybody gonna like get real?
Oh no.
You don't have a mask on, lady.
No.
We cannot help you. You are exposed.
And Mexican dudes like y'all don't have bus when they send us back over the border. You don't see nothing.
And you know, all those, like, especially a black woman, her head is turned right now.
Yeah, I don't even want to be a part of this shit.
She's acting she's shamed. Like
I'm here to pay my rent, please. I don't want to be a part of it, is what I was trying to tell you. This is ridiculous.
Really?
Relax.
No one's gonna get real.
She resists arrest multiple times, and surprise, she doesn't get murdered by police. While fellow patrons in the bank eye roll and groan at her, she's taken into custody, which took place in Galveston, Texas.
Prohibits from unlawful discrimination by denying the entry of member of the public.
Yet, there's more.
If you refuse to leave, you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
This the same lady?
It's the same lady.
Oh, she's a vigilante.
She's a fucking activist to free your face meat. Like, she don't give a fuck.
Oh shit, she's on a roll.
I'm not going to ask you
These
again.
are my federal rights.
Grab your stuff. Let's go.
Oh, that's a black woman.
No,
You better.
Okay. You're in violation of the law.
Oh,
You want to hear this or not? Ma'am, what are you doing?
Don't jerk away from me.
In another episode of Anti-Maskers Contaminating Stores, good old Terry Wright is front and center yet again.
You are taking my rights away. Oh, I'm trying to fool you people. I'm trying to fool you people. My rights. Terry Wright.
Oh, you were a lady the other day causing issues in Galveston.
And the cops remember her from Galveston. So here we are. They claim to know the law, but they never abide by it. They think a piece of cloth is an infringement of freedom. They are the ones holding us back from ever getting out of a pandemic. Their president, their Lord and Savior, never cared to take care of in the
This narrator is spicy. He is spicy right now.
Yo, I love it. I love it.
He said their Lord and
Savior.
Savior. He says public, but it's a private building now. This isn't the public. And they just ignore that.
Said,
No,
you're
it's
the
public.
reason why you're holding us back from us coming out of this pandemic.
Good gracious, man. I can't even watch them beat up on her no more. No, I like
She just keeps coming back for more.
I like when they get maced.
Karen's maced.
Yeah. Karens get pepper sprayed for attacking protesters. No. I need to. Karen goes full Karen, not wearing a mask in store. We know that.
Wait. What was the other one? It said Karen gets pepper spray for using the N word. Right there.
Take my motherfucking mouth. Lie me again, I will beat your motherfucking ass. You don't punch my try, bitch. Like it. Yes, she did. No, I didn't, bitch. Lie again, I will beat your ass. Oh, lying ass bitch.
Oh, she with the ratchets.
This is what I don't get about the cameraman. You're far away. You could just point the camera right.
Scared to death.
Bitch, stupid ass. Call me a
Look at the old white dude. Listen, if you don't know, these are ratchets. And if they jump on you, you ain't fucking my ankle up. So I'm trying to wave you back in your car.
Oh my god!
I know where this is. Look at what she got on: a bonnet, slippers, and some joggers.
Yeah.
She's already in fighting gear.
Yeah, both of them. The other one got a bonnet on too.
No, she don't. That's her dyed hair.
Oh, her hair.
See, that's her hair.
Oh shit.
Yes. That's not a bonnet.
Oh, we got to do better.
They in athletic clothes, nigga. Like they are ready to go.
That old man is trying to help his grand. That gotta be his granddaughter.
She done. It's a pack of ratchets. It's a pack. Listen, there's first of all, lady, there's no winning this argument.
Yeah.
You know what's even worse? You don't give ratchets a reason.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, you sealed your fate because every time those women see you, they're gonna bring it up or they're gonna have an issue.
Yeah, they're never gonna let that shit go.
They're gonna be forever.
But it's like forever. Like it is just a powder keg of dysfunctional anger that you don't want to take the panties off of.
Yeah. So this because it's like this 20-minute altercation in their mind is going to be for 20 years. Like
in their mind, yes.
Yeah.
It's like and don't let them be right. That's the worst.
Yeah. So
it's on and popping 10 Karens who got owned and were humiliated.
Look at the compilation. Hold on, go back up. That one. It says Karen gets pepper sprayed, Karen gets arrested, Karen apocalypse.
And okay, all right. So, and is this like TV or?
Yeah, this is like television. Yeah.
What television?
Like Billy on the Street.
Oh, okay. So are you an internet thing?
No, it's actually a TV thing and an internet thing.
I don't like your attitude.
Okay, I don't like yours. I'm on TV.
Who
gives a shit about you, bitch?
Oh shit. That is a mess, yo.
Oh god.
Oh, they done made a meme, bro.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Karen Apocalypse. Now, a lot of you...
I don't want them narrated. I don't like when they narrate it. Oh, he popped his shit.
Run, hurry, scroll back up.
He popped his tire.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of that fucking bike. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta take the bike, bro. That's his getaway vehicle.
Now, I don't know who started it, but
that's a mess, dude. You popped my tire. You know how much tires cost?
I know.
Do you know
how to make a getaway on that bike? Like, no.
This dude is all. Oh, he has a thing called
Karen Apocalypse.
Karen Apocalypse. Jesus Christ! It's all you build. No, that's crazy.
It's genius. I think it's genius because when you think about it, he's bringing such an awareness to it. I mean, we're laughing at it, but I mean, he has their faces, and you know, he looks like he goes into depth to do the research about it. So, oh, is that the one with the old lady that got tased by the dude?
That's another one.
Okay.
Wow.
In this Karen sighting, we see a species with incredible Jedi powers. She's got the power of both God and anime.
Oh, you.
I don't want to hear his fucking
Yeah,
thing.
but we missed it. We see what she do. I mean, we didn't see what
This
she
is
did.
it. It's starting over.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Our research has confirmed that Karens are very sensitive to being touched. They know this might reveal their. This officer is very smart to move as far away as he can from the Karen. If you get too close, you might get roped into one of their Facebook groups.
Did you hear that pop? It was like pop. Yo, see
That shit hurts,
See that?
bro.
I'm gonna tell you something. What he did was good because she was getting more angry, and he was giving her the illusion, like, "Oh, I'm so scared." Wow.
Because when I take the panties off Audrey May, you gonna know what's up. And it ain't gonna be a lovely day. I'm just letting you know that right now, bro.
Oh man, Patty Mayo taser compilation.
No, they're tasing each other. They're not
Oh,
funny.
okay. Psycho Karen gets.
Hey!
Are you religious? Religious? Please come over there.
Hey! Get off the phone!
There's only one copy. They're trying to slay me. I got their band here. And the thing that they're trying to slay me. I'm on my look here. They've been after me.
Man, put those scissors down.
You're gonna have to shoot me, nigga.
Put those
No,
scissors
you're not
down.
No, you're not taking shoot me. You're not taking shoot me. You're gonna have to shoot me. Please, baby, call number one.
Put those scissors down.
You hold the phone like
Hey, put those fucking scissors down.
You better have to shoot me.
Put those scissors down.
Wow.
Put those scissors down.
You better have to shoot me, nigga.
Hey, go back over there.
Did she say nigga?
She didn't even say it right. You gonna shoot me, nigga? What? Nigga? Now they got nigga in different dialects. I can't.
Yeah, but in Mississippi, they say niggery.
She said nigga.
You got to shoot me, nigga. What?
Holy cannoli.
I don't think these people know there's a camera on the cop.
First of all, did you see his reflex?
Yeah, he pulled that shit out quick.
And with the it was
With the
like
light.
Yeah, like off of Resident
full
Evil.
subtle click. It was like you grab it, click.
How does that work? Does the light
He on some tech shit.
Yeah,
I don't know, but damn, nigga, Nagra.
You better have to shoot and kill me. You better have to shoot and kill me. You ain't taking me, motherfucker, to save me, bitch.
104 is here. 1033 is
Some say at least
over here.
hard are it.
Got a white female here.
I fucked a few black dudes, nigga.
That long emphasis on the
Oh, don't come around the counter.
I will kill you.
Oh!
Drop the scissors. Drop the scissors.
Hold on. Is that a gun?
We gotta run it back because I don't even know. I don't know what I seen. I think I blinked.
I thought he had a taser.
That ain't sound like no taser.
Hey, if you come over here, I will kill you. Drop the
That was a cartoon fall.
Oh my god! Both the sneakers were in the air. If they were off the ground, she was like,
Yeah, she lost about 57 cents. Like,
she had the shit on herself.
Gee.
Yo, both of her legs were up in the air and not in a good way. Like
that bitch cut my light off.
scissors. Drop the scissors. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Yeah, he shot her.
Female on the ground. Hey.
Oh, it's a different
Hey,
vantage point.
get off the phone.
Who's that dude in the corner?
He look. Jim don't want nothing to do with this. He over there chilling.
And neither did Johnny. Look, Johnny over there.
Yeah, he watching like, oh, this is about to go. It's gonna be good as fuck. Watch.
He has the best vantage point ever. Okay, we gotta see it from a different angle. All right.
Man, put those scissors down.
You better have to shoot me, nigga.
Put those
No,
scissors
you're not
down.
No, you're not taking shoot me. You're not taking shoot me. You're gonna have to shoot me. Please, baby, call number one.
Put those scissors down.
You hold the phone like
Hey, put those fucking scissors down.
You better have
Put those scissors down. Put those scissors down. Hey, go back over there.
Yeah, I heard it that time.
Yeah.
You better have a seat. You ain't taking me, motherfucker, to save me, bitch.
104 headquarters, 1033 channel.
Oh shit! Here it comes, y'all. Here it comes.
We got a white female.
Here it comes, y'all.
You ain't calling. You ain't calling.
Hey, if you come over here, I will kill you.
Okay, kill.
Wait. I didn't know she did the tucking roll. She did a lean over roll. That was awesome. Yo. Wait, no, run it back. I didn't know she leaned for.
Nah, he must have killed her with like a stun gun or something. Or he didn't. I don't think he killed her.
My nigga, she did a tuck and roll. Like, why did she
Drop
do
the
a tuck and
scissors.
roll?
Drop the scissors.
Yeah, he's still talking to her. That's like a rubber bullet or some shit.
Okay. That tuck and roll is awesome. Watch this, y'all. Watch.
Come over here, I will kill you.
Look at Jim. Jim over there in the sunlight.
Oh my god. I can't watch this no more. I'm done. I got shit to do. Yo.
Yeah, he had every right. He gave her every freaking leeway. She could have just stopped. Then she came. First of all, we all knew when you come around here, you're escalating it.
And she was hyped because she walked back, she paced, she walked back, she paced. Like
the hour goes to the black officer for stopping a Karen. Imagine the last words being, "Okay, kill me."
Oh my God.
I thought this was going to tase her. Damn it! I didn't expect that. I thought he was tasing her.
He killed her.
I don't think.
Is she dead?
Y'all need to understand. Her scissors are a weapon.
Let me tell you something. So the two vantage points. That's why, I know I'm petty because if I'd have seen that in court, like if I was one of the jurors, and I seen his police cam, and then if I seen the police cam, I would say, "Damn, you really did that," because her legs went up in the air. But then when I seen the security cam and she did that tuck and roll, you need to go to jail, man.
Right?
You need to go to jail because of the tuck and roll. Why was that your first thing to do, the tuck and roll? I'm through. They play too many games. Karen's.
I didn't know but I didn't know he was gonna kill her though.
He did say it
because a different option is he could have tased her.
I think he said
he could have tased her, dog.
Oh, I think he was trying to, because he was getting irate. He was saying,
he could have tased her when she was behind the counter.
Yeah, true.
When she said, "I ain't going nowhere, nigga," I'd have hit her with the blip.
But if you notice the people in the security camera, the people that they were walking by, this is something she does. I don't think
I understand that, but you have a non-lethal option for a reason. You can just tase this chick and it'd be over.
I don't think he killed her. I think he hit her, like you said,
a rubber bullet. It had to been because he still was talking to her. You need this, you need that.
Yeah.
And no blood flew out or nothing. So I don't think he killed her. I don't think he killed her.
Hit her with a gun, she would have flew back.
Yes,
like how the police camera, his body cam showed. But that tuck and roll, Karens, y'all got to do better.
See, people be adding spice to it. I don't need the spice. I just want the raw video.
Tuck and roll.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh God, I'm gonna have dreams about that.
Right, taser compilation. 3 people getting tased.
He just had to get that
2
and drink it.
You're gonna be charged. 3.
Wait.
ID or no? All you gotta do is comply, dude.
Chris, come on, stop.
Let's go.
Chris.
Let's go.
Chris,
Let's go.
stop. He didn't do anything wrong, bro. Stop.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. You're under arrest. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Oh. Whoa.
He tased the other cop. Come on, y'all.
You're 16 inches away.
He's like, bro, you tased me, dude. What's up with that?
Oh my God. I'm going for workman's comp.
Why you go for his ankle? Just hit him in the ankle meat. Why you go?
You know, his friend, the officer gonna say next time I do the taste.
Yeah, I'll do the taste. And you owe me a beer, Brad. He tased him. Look,
next time I'll do the taste.
He tased him.
Get out of the car.
Get didn't expect that shit.
Let go! Let go! Let go! Stop! Sorry, Nick.
Sorry, Nick. Weezy said sorry.
Sorry, Nick.
I'm sorry. Nick.
I got you at the bar, dude. I was just so excited. I
You
didn't
know
know what to do.
It's all fair. He said sorry. Apologize.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, listen, hey, well, get me. Go ahead, get me. Pluck me back. Do what you got to do.
Arms behind your back. Now, hands on your back. 10-4, be back on 1, semi-94. 743 tassel, semi-94. 36, you're right over there. Come over here now. I'm in front of the gas quick right now. I got a white male on the ground. Handcuff him right now.
That motherfucker's still running. Oh, reload. Oh, right by the curve. First of all, a few things I didn't know. I didn't make it reload it.
Two, he was on point. That reload was like, boom.
Like I play Call of Duty. Like you're not gonna. This is nothing but expansion pack left, right, 6.
Yo,
dude, how was he running through it?
He probably didn't have it on the correct voltage
or hitting the right place.
True. Yeah, those are two scenarios that could be considered. Yeah, that's like, first of all, that reload was all.
Yes,
okay,
that was textbook. This is a training video on how to reload.
Yeah, he instantaneously went back to Nam and was like, oh,
on the ground.
Quick thinking.
Handcuff him right now.
Watch that reload.
Get down! Arms behind your back now!
Yeah, because that lady wasn't chasing.
43 tassel, white male 215.
Hold your hand still. Good.
My thing is, what did he just up and run for? He was already going down.
I don't know.
That's crazy, bro.
You don't know what goes through a person's mind. He probably thought, "Oh shit, I got a whole bunch of weed on me." Like he probably,
I ain't going back to Cincinnati.
Yeah, like
screw this out.
He was complying until he realized, "Holy shit, I got a
got a felony warrant."
Yeah, like he didn't know.
Yeah, that thing is in him now. He got him good that time.
What's your
home and I came back this way, but I didn't know he was leaving the scene because he was right, where you can see where the debris is.
Okay, so you thought he was turning around and coming back this way?
Yeah.
So you think he was headed that way when you hit him?
Nobody wants to come outside. I've been sleeping. Look, I've been sleeping. People been driving around, parking in front of my house, like driving. I can't even get no sleep. They going outside, running around. I'm on Linwood. They coming around, driving around, circling around. I'm like, what?
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, 41.
Whoa.
What was that? We got to go back.
Oh my God, what just happened?
I don't know which. I was behind one. Can you step it up a minute? Which way were you going southbound? I don't know.
He took a purse.
Yeah.
Were you going that direction?
Yeah, 41. Get on the ground! On the ground now! Flip over on your back.
Broham.
You got to do better, bro.
Bro, this is my thing. If you're going to steal the purse, why would the cop standing there?
And if you're going to steal purses a day, put some drawers on. Why your ass
He
out?
got a whole 3/4 of booty meat out right here.
That's the hind quarter.
He got, see, all that's hindy
hiney.
meat
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
hiney meat right there. Good
That
old
is a
fashioned-
mess.
Oh my God, bro.
It's a thug life. I'm out.
10-3.
Oh, shit.
Flip over on your back now.
He don't want to show his ass crack.
On your back now.
I'm embarrassed.
On your back.
Kill me then.
No.
Oh.
On your back.
Kill me, bitch.
No.
Kill me. The fuck?
I need a 10-3.
Fucking card. I don't give
No.
a fuck. Kill me.
On the ground.
Fucking kill me. The fuck?
Now.
Give me your fucking gun, bitch.
On the ground now.
He's asking for it.
Yeah, kneecaps
On
would
the
be shot
ground
out.
now.
Doot, doot.
On the ground now.
Or fucking kill me. Fuck all that.
On the
Give me
ground.
the fucking gun or kill me.
On the ground.
Give me the fucking gun or
On
kill
the
me.
ground now.
No.
Now.
Kill me. I'm ready to go.
I don't want to kill you. Get on the ground.
I want my pension. I don't want to kill you.
Get on the ground. Now. Get on the ground. No.
Kill me then.
No.
Kill me.
Get on the ground.
Fuck all this
Get
shit.
on the ground.
Uh-oh, black dude about to do him
He got
in.
white shirt out.
No,
Get on the ground.
hell no.
That is, yo, Lamont has no time.
No time.
My wife is messing up. My kid's on drugs.
I just left my fucking lunch for this.
Man, what? I had an awesome salmon sandwich.
Corned beef rye.
Nigga, hold on. First of all, you see, this white girl scared of you. I'm gonna pop your ass.
He had that. First of all, he one-armed it.
Look at his walk. His walk is, I'm about to tase the shit out this dude.
Yo, he one-armed that shit,
Yeah,
yo.
this is someone who's comfortable with doing you in.
Well,
Watch this walk.
This is what you call 15-year, 20-year.
Look at this. All right. She don't know niggas.
Get on the ground.
Turn over.
Turn over.
Turn over. Turn over. Come on, man. Turn over. Hands on your back. Put your hands on your back.
All right, I'll get the
Yeah, she had her gun out.
She might be a rookie. That's what I'm thinking. She might be a rookie. But I know one thing.
What did he tase him with that change? He must have turned his up.
Well, no, I think it was because Lamont walked up and, you know, when niggas see that niggas ain't playing,
Yeah, it's a wrap.
it's a wrap. See,
You don't understand, Karen. This is over.
yeah, like that's why he didn't even say nothing to her. He walked right in. He one-armed it. He did like the Denzel.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you okay? Because you walk towards her, I'm walking towards you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That guy was using a different tactic than the cop was. Yeah.
He was like, you don't understand.
But
You
that's
got
what
to
I
tase
said.
this dude.
That's 20 years. See, 20 years somewhere, you didn't seen it all. So it's like he walked in like, nigga, please.
I'd have killed him.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that dude would have got it because he's like, give me your gun. I'd let it off. I'd have took all the.
I sure will give you this gun.
You gonna get all RJMA panty dust right now. I rip them panties off that joint and let the clip go. Goodbye.
Yeah, Karen, yeah.
Get your other one
And
back here.
scuffed up his elbow.
Yeah.
Look, he complying now, ain't he?
I know that's right.
Why did you fucking kill me?
No, she was.
Now
innocent.
is why she
You
just
guys
fucking
stole
killed
her
me.
purse.
Are you serious?
No, he was arguing with me here, trying to steal her purse and take off that way, and he fell, and that's when I pulled the gun on him.
He did fall like a motherfucker.
I called the accident. I don't even know if this is a 45 because of the way he was acting.
Was he in the car?
Yes.
Yeah, he had an accident. Another car. I don't know what happened to it.
He didn't want me to shoot him.
And I don't know what happened. And I couldn't tell
That
them that I
fall
did.
was my It was like an epic fail, yo.
23 or 4. We're gonna have them just east of the target. Hold on a second. Watch, he's reaching. He's reaching. He's reaching for something. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Put it down. Hey, David, listen to me.
Put it down.
David, listen to me.
Put it down.
Tom, I got him.
Put it down. You don't want to get hurt. Put it down. Drop the knife. Look at me. Look at me.
Tom, I got him.
Look at
I
me.
got him, Tom. David, listen to me, okay? Listen to me. Just put the knife down. David, put the knife down.
Put it down, bro.
Bro, put it down.
Put it down.
Ready?
Don't do it.
He has a cane.
He has a cane.
Ready, Phil?
Don't do it.
David, David, put it, David.
Don't do that.
I know how that is. I got shot.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do this. Come on. Sir, listen to me. Put the knife down. We don't want to hurt you. Come on, buddy. Look at me.
Dorian said, put it
Look
down,
at me,
Dave.
brother. Come on, don't do this.
Put it down. Put it down.
I don't want
And
to
he's
hurt
still
you.
smoking his fucking cigarette.
I don't want to
yo.
hurt you. Put it down. Drop the knife. David.
We're gonna leave you alive, bro.
Sir.
Leave you alive, okay? That will come through. We'd have enjoyed that cigarette a lot better.
Come on now. Hey, brother. Come on, listen to me. Come on. We don't want to hurt you. Come on. Come on, man.
Yo, he
Put it
has
down.
the taser and the
Put it-
gun.
Okay, look at me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Crossfire. Get out of the way.
Listen, dude. Relax. Relax. Just come on. Drop it.
One person speak.
Listen to me. Okay, hey. Talk to me, brother. Look at me. Hey. Listen. Look at me. Hey. Nobody wants to hurt you.
Oh, wow.
He said, if I was black, you would shoot me.
First of all, where did cane come from? And obviously he doesn't need it because he took 2 steps back away from it. What's going on? What is going on?
My thing is, tase him.
Get
I'd have
it
been
over with.
tased him.
Yeah. But obviously they must know him because they changed their tone. At first it was aggressive, and then they're starting to, unless he might be like mentally
Man,
impaired
I
or
would be
something.
loose diggity with the tase. You ain't gonna
That's
die.
why you can't be no cop.
I'd have tased him. Get on the ground. No.
I mean, but if I was a cop, I would be like that cop we just seen.
Yeah, I just walk up and tase him.
Yeah.
Let's see how gangster you are.
He was
Trust
like-
me. No, goodbye. How you feel now? Oh, my hands behind. I bet they are.
I bet they are.
I bet they are. That booty meat get grilled and that's it. That's a wrap.
If you keep coming closer, you're dead.
Okay.
I got a second. When
Okay.
the hits meet the hit, come
Okay.
back to you.
Okay.
I know how that is.
Okay.
Look at the dude, the cop in the back.
Okay.
Still fucking.
Hey, light him up. Light him up.
Where that's it? Oh.
Question, where did second go? He said, I got a second after you light me up. I didn't see a second. Did you see a second?
No.
I didn't see a second.
I mean, that was like the vampire
Okay.
go back to sleep. Like he just back on the ground.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
saw his back smack that ground.
Okay.
Still fucking.
Hey, light him up. Light him up.
No.
Turn around.
Check him.
Turn around. Turn around.
His flip flops came off. Yeah, the cop in the back was on the low.
That's what I said. I said, you see the cop in the back? He didn't even notice that.
Because he's like, you're gonna run my direction and I'm gonna take you.
Oh yeah.
They know you, I don't know you.
They treated it like a.
Oh, she's hilarious, bro.
To take care of this. Get you to sign there where the X is.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful.
Well, I'm not going to give you a warning for something you've been driving for 6 months. Either way, I'm issuing you a citation. Sign there, please.
Well, I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable and I can fix it.
All right.
That's all you want
Go ahead,
to do.
step out of the car.
Why?
That's it.
Because you're under arrest. Step out. Step out of the vehicle. Step out. Step out. I'm giving you a lawful order. Step out. Do not take off.
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
You want me
Step
to-
out.
Pulled off.
See your head. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
You better leave me.
Oh, she fought him.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Now.
Oh, she hit him with the foot action. Don't do it. Don't. Ow.
Put your hands behind your back.
Zero fucks is given for Granny
Put
right
your
now.
hands behind your back. Lay down and put your hands behind your back. Now. No, you will not. You're going to get it again.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Come on, Granny. Just admit when you're wrong, dog. Pay the ticket, bro. Why don't they just pay the ticket?
Because she's on a fixed income. She can't afford an $80 ticket. Is you crazy?
I think for real, it's time for her to go to a home.
Yeah.
It's close to her to go to assisted living because she's just not comprehending.
She, first of all, and that's the problem. She comprehended well. She comprehended put her foot to the fucking metal, a foot to the pedal.
You just wanted to tase her all that.
No, I'm just saying. See, that's why women can't take accountability, because she understood well, and what she did was she tried to change the narrative by saying, Well, I think I can fix it. Well, you should have fixed it 6 months ago. 2, the ticket is basically him saying you go to court and you'll let them know if you had insurance during the time frame from the ticket or not. Then,
so it was for insurance?
Well, it probably was. I think he said it was like, you haven't had insurance. You've been riding around in this capacity for 6 months without insurance. So he's giving her a ticket because the last time they probably gave her a warning. And then the third and final thing is you fucking evaded the cops. You left. So as far as I'm concerned, all bets is off, Granny. All bets is off. And then, you know, he's telling her to get out the car. First, he had to chase her. We don't know how long he had to chase her. Because she probably like just straight up like went, you know, Viva Las Vegas on that nigga. Fuck y'all. So that's horrible. Bro. I just think at the end of the day, in this situation, yes, because she'll be the one to tell her grandkids. And she's like, oh no, you ain't gotta pay to get run off on them. So she gonna tell them what to do now. If they give you a ticket, just take it.
Just take it.
Just take the ticket.
Unless you want them two little bruises on your booty meat.
And then she shows you.
I'm gonna give it to you again.
See, this is what happened to grandmama in 2002. Like,
right.
You know?
That's sad, bro. That is so freaking sad. And the thing is, why do they think they're stronger than the Tays, bro? It's like there's a few dudes that can do it, but it ain't many.
Yeah. And again, like you say, it depends on where they hit you at. Like if they get a clean, I guess, shot to hit you, then yeah, you should be okay.
Yeah, this dude was stupid. Wrong button.
And I'm turning up because I got a teasy. That nigga front. Come through like nigga all up in your ass.
What is the guy doing in the
all
back?
Up in your ass. Like all up in your ass, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Niggas be trying to tell me, nigga, you don't even know what I do, nigga. Niggas be trying to front on me, nigga. I don't even gotta pull a gun on you, nigga. I could have your ass shitting yourself. Shitting yourself.
Shitting yourself.
Look. Oh shit. Oh shit, now I'm about to shock this.
Don't hold it.
That girl cracked a oh god, yo.
Why, dude?
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, this is a big viral video. It's old though. You gotta check on it.
洋服の方は、まず T シャツ、その上から、普通のシャツですね。その上から、真冬でも着るようなシャツなんです。ジャンパーなんですけど、ポリエステル 100% のちょっと厚めのジャンパーを着てます。
if it can go through the jacket.
When you're mad at yourself.
これはもう直につけたのと思う。直につけないの。
What he's up to? Killing bra. He's not even know. You can use that. You can use that if you want. You got a No. You can use that if you want. Charge. Look at my water. What's it?
Oh my god.
I'd rather you hit it on the brick wall.
This is so terrible.
Don't run. Tell me I'm not gonna run. Tell me when you guys are recording. Tell me when you guys are recording.
I'm recording right now.
Why are we more tense than you?
I know.
Why is
I'm
in the
recording.
way? Just do it.
They're about to tase this dude.
Kids, these aren't fucking toys. Don't do this ever. Not at home. Not in fucking public. Just don't fucking do this ever. All right. Oh god.
You got a real one.
No. Keep your shirt on. Keep your shirt on. Keep your shirt on. Show them what it does.
This is so bad.
Take the thing off.
Show the juice.
This is real deal, dude. Like,
it's a real taste. As you're gonna tell from his reaction.
Won't be that hard to
5
find out.
seconds.
Don't do it,
Oh
bro.
my god.
We are. We'll be careful.
Please don't do this. No, no, no.
I'd cover your cock, dude. I'm gonna shoot my cock. I'm not gonna shoot your cock. I'm gonna watch out. I'm not gonna shoot your cock. 5, 4, 3. No.
Shut the fucking right nut.
It did it as nut.
My fucking nut, dude. Like, in the fucking seat. You gotta shoot me in the dick, bro. It's fucking
He's right there.
God damn it. Get out of me, bro.
Yo. I can't.
Why?
Well, first of all, he was trying to educate the young kids. He said, young kids, don't play with tasers. He set up a scenario where you might be tased.
Yeah, and I'm not doing it unless y'all take it too.
They probably did.
I will have to be the last guy because I don't trust you.
I trust y'all.
No evidence, call the county sheriff's department, jail, reserve deputy. When you get certified, taser certification.
I forgot you got to get tased to get that.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that's what it is? Yes, sir. Well, you have it when you know. You use it. Taser. Oh, fuck.
Bro. And he was expecting it. That's crazy, man. Y'all just got to get off the drugs, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I did not know that they have compilations of these things. I did not know that.
Right. Of people just getting tased. You know, I just don't understand why people just don't understand. Like, bro, this is not something you want to do.
All right, y'all,
Are you
this is the
curious about
perfect
big apartment
time
deals? But
for y'all to tell us like what y'all want to say. Like, what's something that
Unsure
is
where to-
like beyond funny? Y'all can find. I know, right? Like, YouTube is nuts. Most embarrassing DUI stop of this trooper's career.
I ain't even hit the button. On. Phil, the only person who sent 5s to the cash app. Appreciate that, Phil. I don't need all the music.
Heavy B said, I now want to see racist white people getting their shit kicked in.
Yeah, you trying to get us canceled.
Yeah,
Close the door.
Morbid.
Close the door. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, I'm Trooper Cheer with the Arkansas State Police.
I'm sorry. I just came from over there. I was stuck on the side of the road trying to get gas and stuff like that. I was just talking to the sheriff.
Okay.
But I don't know what's the problem. We're just trying to get the business. I've been on the road all day through the morning. Sorry.
Okay, I'm Trooper Cheer with the Arkansas State Police. The reason why I pulled you over clock, you're doing 82 and a 65. I see your license, registration, proof of insurance. Okay. Now I see your license, registration, proof of insurance.
82? She was booking it, bro.
Yeah.
You had anything to drink tonight? Okay. Where your license at?
This is trying to get my damn license. Yeah, so this is my license.
Thank you, Dorian, for hitting the cash app for $10. I appreciate the love, my dude. This channel is not monetized.
Only time not working, so I can use my phone, all of my insurance.
What's your name?
Van Williams.
Okay.
Yeah. All my insurance here biting me up anyway. Yeah. I just had to walk from Marion exit.
Okay.
So what do you want me to do?
All right, just stand over there by my car. Just stand right here in the front.
I tell y'all all the time, don't mess with coons. That cheap ass weave, bitch got no class. And I tell you, look at that. That's a nice truck she got too. Don't care. I'm drunk. Screw it. Big J said, it's the wig for me.
I mean, she look like she got a long night.
Turn around, face me. All right, go ahead and put your feet together. Arms down by your side. What I need for you to do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah.
What I want you to do.
Follow your finger with the tip with my eyes.
Okay. Do not move your head. You understand?
So move my
Okay.
First of all, he ain't fooling nobody. He made her have her ass face the camera so he can look at this later when he get off work. He ain't fooling
She
nobody.
had booty meat. I seen it.
I know. I'm just saying, like
See
that's
that big booty chick I pulled over? A lot of cheek meat there. Oh, it's a perfect cheekage ratio. You're right. Did you give her a ticket? Yeah. She wasn't gonna let me hit it.
I gotta do my job now.
Look, he's thinking, what are they gonna think is funny?
See, that'd be out there. All right. We're gonna start over, okay? All right. What I need for you to do is put your feet together, arms down by your side. Do you got any type of medical condition?
Yes.
That will prevent you from taking this test?
What kind of test?
You're gonna take standardized field sobriety test. Okay. All right. You got any type of eye condition or contacts?
Yes, I wear contacts.
Okay. You got your contacts in, right?
Yeah.
All right. What I need for you to do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes on it. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Boy, Bob.
Why you mad at him for doing his job?
We ain't doing his fucking job.
That's my husband.
Exactly, Marcus.
He's with the MPD.
Next thing you know, bitch gonna be naked on the street. Like I ain't doing it.
I want to see a wall.
I won't, okay? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Start before.
She already stumbling, bro.
Start before instructed. All right. I took 3 steps. On that 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps to turn around, okay? And you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3. I took 3. You're going to take 9, okay? While doing this test, you're going to watch your feet. You're going to count out loud. You're going to keep your arms down by your side. Do not stop this test until you're told to do otherwise. Do you understand?
I guess so.
Do you understand?
Yes, I guess so.
You may begin.
Yes, I guess so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No heel to toe.
8, 9.
She's smiling.
She's doing like a black.
Is it a problem?
Sashay walk.
Don't tell me it's a problem. I've been watching.
What did I tell you to do?
You said
he trying to mack her. Listen, he trying to mack her.
She said her husband's with the police force.
Oh, okay. So you giving her
He just giving her a pass. No, he ain't giving her a pass. He's still gonna bang her ass. They in front of the Applebee's. Anyone notice that? That's the Applebee's sign. 2 for $20. She's swinging.
Thank you. Oh, ain't nobody stupid.
But he ain't macking her. She's trying to get her way out of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume he's just being nice then.
He's being nice because he knows this is gonna be brought up in court.
Right?
I say on your ninth step, take a series of small steps to turn around.
2,
She ain't even held a toe.
4, 5,
Step out line.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, whatever.
You gonna turn around, face me.
Face you.
All right. Arms together. Arms down by your side. Feet together.
Together.
You're gonna raise either foot of your choice approximately 6 inches off the ground, and you're gonna keep it parallel to the ground. Okay. All right.
Man, I thought she was gonna fall. She didn't fall.
Okay, he was being nice, but I agree with Phil. Like, he's just having fun with her at this point.
Yeah, he knows she's drunk. He knows. He's like, you're drunk. You're drunk.
She stepped out the line 6 times.
6 times.
Like,
and put your hands beside you. She keep pulling the hands up.
Yeah.
And it still ain't helping her balance.
And she giggling and she's like, 6.
You ain't gonna do shit. I'm drunk, so what?
Yeah.
It's not a fucking crime.
Yo, that was so funny. But yeah, I'm pretty sure some of those dash cams go back and they look at them, and I know they be having a hilarious laugh about it. Bull be sounding kind of suspect with the way he sounds sometimes.
Who is that?
What? I don't even. He's saying it like he know the guy. It's like sometimes he be sounding kind of suspect. This was a one-time occurrence, sir.
Yeah, at a certain point, you really don't need the test. We can tell.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was looking at. Like,
the test is to solidify the charge. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
It's trying to make sure that there's no way you can say I wasn't drunk. Like, my thing is, why didn't you just give her the breathalyzer? $1 margaritas get them every time. Where the hell they selling the $1 margaritas?
Yeah, who got $1 margaritas? I mean, we don't know. We don't devil in the devil's neck.
I don't do drugs, so I don't know where they got that.
But where they got $1 margaritas?
Yeah, but where's that again?
We'll tell our friends.
Just so I can warn people not to go. Yeah, just don't go down there and sell your booty meat for a margarita. Please don't. It's sad, man. It's like, and the thing is, there's millions of these videos. Man, I am hungry, bro.
What do you want to eat?
I don't know what you want to eat.
Well, we had the vegan tacos yesterday. Those were amazing.
Make them again. All right, you got something faster? You want to order pizza?
You order a pizza?
Whatever gets the food to my desk faster.
Where my phone at?
Please.
There you go.
We got drive-through daiquiris too. Y'all got drive-through. That's a mess.
Y'all have drive-through.
That's
daiquiris.
A fucking mess. The devil's nectar at your leisure.
Drive-through daiquiris?
They just giving them out. I feel like that would be illegal because you're officially you're drinking and driving.
Yeah, so wouldn't the place be shut down? That's not compliant.
It's Texas.
Oh man.
This said Papa John's.
No, Papa John contribute to the the prison system. They have prisoners make the food.
Do they?
Yeah, they make them.
Know that.
They make the salads, the salads like the Caesar and garden salads, and they what's it called?
I did not know that. I did not know that. Ooh, I done hit the wrong button.
Start coding there. There you go.
I done hit the wrong damn button. What did I even?
Let me see. What's on Postmates?
The whole screen.
What the?
Inspect, edit full screen.
Exit full screen.
There we go.
Yeah, they have salads. Every pizza chain has a salad. They'll have like a garden or a Caesar salad. So Pizza Hut, Domino's, they all have a salad. Some salad option.
Right. Man charged with attempted stash of 400 pairs of women's underwear and braids. And that's crazy. It's some Looney Tune people in the world, boy.
So wait a minute, Dorian. Wes. He said, "I can't wait for the 30 days to be over." So you just did the vegan challenge to go right back to eating meat, or are you just gonna? What did you learn?
I learned
I was in prison for 30 days.
I learned I wanted to eat meat. That's what I learned. I don't know what y'all learned, but I learned I
That's
wanted
so
to.
sad. It's like, oh God, I can't wait to get over.
I can't wait to get it over so I can pollute my body again. Fuck this good life bullshit. I don't want to do it. I'm just over it.
Don't make me do stuff.
Don't make me do stuff. What I don't understand when I look at these videos, I don't understand how people survive and they haven't died off being that damn dumb.
Yeah.
That's what I don't be getting, man.
So so what happens if you have that steak and your whole, like, you just start throwing up, you can't poop, or maybe the sight or the smell of it throws you off? What happens then? I think you're fixating on it in a way where, it could not be what you think it's going to be.
Right.
So I know you're thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna get the steak, but you might take one bite of steak and that'd be the end of you. Like, and I would hate for you to have that bad experience with it, because it will. That's why a lot of people don't want to do it, because they know I might legit not like to eat meat ever again. And that's a hard, pill to swallow. Like, wait, what?
Right.
Wait, I'm not gonna like it anymore.
Hold on, talk to him. I gotta use the bathroom because we gotta go on the big channel.
Oh, you about to go on the big channel. I know. What is that on the floor?
They can't see. They just kept talking.
Oh, good. Okay. I was just moving out of the way so you can get to the back. All right, here's your vegan questions, guys. What are we talking about? Then I won't eat it. I mean, well, here's a question. How do you feel overall with you being vegan for 30 days? How is, have you had any issues? Have you noticed anything different? Have you, had any cravings and stuff like that? That's why I wanted you guys to come on to the Patreon, so that way we can, take it step by step. Pescatarian is as far as I go with no meat. Actually, you should look into the fish scandal that's going on now, because seafood is going through a huge public outrage right now. I don't know if you know, but the Subway was supposedly coined for having fake tuna. And so now, they're starting to uncover a lot of places that are using bad seafood, whether it's fake seafood or anything like that. So I think being a pescatarian, and to be honest with you, when you eat raw fish, they have so many parasites and stuff in there that contribute to disrupting your gut health that, yeah. You might want to reconsider that stuff.
Get on the
I
big
lost
channel.
14 pounds. Okay, well, if you eat that steak,
Everything at Subway is fake. I don't care. I like them tuna fish sandwiches, so they just be banging sometimes.
I mean, when
I
it's in
ain't
a
ate 'em in a
pinch,
long
yeah.
time.
Yeah. It was, I mean,
We should let them help with the subject on the big. I should just call it "Burning My House"
on the big channel. Okay.
Yeah, and that way it has no subject, and people just come in and just be like, "Yo,
Okay, let's talk about anything.
right."
Well, I know I agree with Seth. I had missed sushi, but I was doing the vegetarian sushi, so sweet potato, avocado, cucumber, things like that, instead of actual seafood. What are some good vegan dishes I can make on the road? Sometimes I try to order just salads from Wendy's or something, but it can be hard sometimes. Well, the biggest thing about on the truck is understanding how far away you are from home. So if you're OTR, you're going to have to meal prep. You're going to have to utilize your refrigerator and probably get a cooler. And to be honest with you, you're going to have to eat while driving. So eat your physical food while driving. And when you stop driving, you're going to have to use a liquid meal. So like a smoothie or a shake. So you have to completely reverse what you're used to. Usually people will drive, and while they're driving, they'll do like, some fruit, like, some cheese snacks or something, or whatever they do. And then they'll eat a heavy meal when they get off of work, because they're thinking, all right, I want to go to bed, so I'm gonna eat something rock me to sleep. You're going to have to reverse that. As far as vegan dishes, you know, you're going to have to be creative, and you're actually going to have to be kind of raw, like a raw vegan. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know how your cooking skills is and things like that, but you're going to have to rely heavy on foods that are easy to pack, room temperature foods, and foods that can technically be cold that you're going to be pulling out of the refrigerator.
Okay, I named it. Did own your own business movement hurt people?
Did own your what?
Own your own business movement. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Everybody wanting to be an entrepreneur. Did it hurt some people?
Okay. Yeah, we can get into that.
Did it hurt people? Are people hurt? Yep, that hungry man. So what do y'all think of that? Did the own your own business phase hurt some people? Did that movement hurt some people?
I would definitely say yes, because I think it's absolutely criminal to give everyone the impression that they can be business owners, that they have the mind state, you know, to be a business owner. Another thing, it gave a perspective as to how many people did become business owners, but then when they don't want to be a business owner anymore, just whatever, like, you know, and make it seem like it was someone else's fault. So there is a lot of, we could peel back some layers on that. It would be easier to make salads instead of full on cooking. Sometimes I just don't feel like cooking, especially after a long day of driving. Just want something quick. Yeah, like wraps are good. I did a lot of overnight oats. I mean, because my thing was the cleaning up. That was my biggest thing. Like, I didn't feel like cleaning up. Another thing I would do is on my 34, I would actually do a cleanse. So I would do a juice or water cleanse to get all that gunk out, because on the fly, you want to go to Wendy's and get a salad. The only thing about salads is that salads is loaded with water. And so what you will do is you're going to want to have to go to the bathroom. So be very careful that you're eating. You have to mix your water soluble foods with fiber, so it can keep you regular and keep you, full for longer periods of time, and you're not expelling waste as often. So, like I said, when I start the 30-day vegan challenge, the idea is that you're going to stair step your way to make a decision at the end of the 30 days to be vegan, instead of you just cold turkeying it, because that's the one thing that a lot of people do. They'll just do the vegan challenge and then hurry up, or should I say during the vegan challenge, hurry up and make a decision. Okay, I can't wait to stop because I'm going back to chicken or I'm going back to steak. And no, you want to have it where you legit build the habit of never going back, but you need to stair step it. And after 21 days, your body develops a habit regardless. The stomach would have replenished, your system would have been able to accommodate the fact that you have not put that into your body. There are going to be some psychological, mental, and attitude phasing, but other than that, what finally?
All right, people, we are live on the main channel. We are here. First of all, we went live on the regime first, had a ball. Listen, people, this is a question that we threw around. Did the entrepreneurial or the own your own business movement hurt anybody? That's the question. This guy that we got on the screen, Dan Locke, is one of the main people who really, really push this type of, own your own business situation.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you did or didn't. I'm just posing the question. I was asking a question. Do you think it did? Let's listen to something he got to say.
Seeking validation, you're seeking approval. Yeah, it would be nice. I want to accomplish all these great things, but the people around me, they don't support me. So fucking what? Don't expect them to support you. If you need the,
I bet you his stuff is copyrighted. I'm not
gonna
okay. Because he's like, one of his businesses is a copywriter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a legit business. Like, copywriting it's enough where It can be picked up for plagiarism. It can be picked up for you taking his content and even taking a sentence that he written.
Right.
They can bang you for it.
But I would say yes and no, because I think the people who are
passing the phone.
The people who do it knowing they don't have the attributes to do it, and they do it because it becomes a trend. I think when it becomes a trend, it becomes hurtful. I feel like for the people that's supposed to do it, it's great. But when it becomes a trend, and then you see all these people popping up and telling you how easy, once they start using the word easy, it's bad. Because nothing about being an entrepreneur or a business owner is easy.
I think if people did the approach of we're able to see what you're going through, the transparency opposed to the puffery up front, then yes, because when we're looking at a Dan Locke, he speaks from him getting to the destination, and we can't see what the process was. We can just take his word for it, but that's where he's gained the trust, because he's showing you the things that he knows how to showcase this to you. He's saying, hey, listen, like, you want the cars, right? You want this, you want that. So he's, showing you what you would have at the end if you followed his every step. But the truth is, we can't determine if that's the truth or the way he did things was right. So I do believe that the transparency thing is a big thing with people getting into business, because a lot of people don't want to show you that side. They don't want to show you like, hey, I had to eat oodles and noodles. That's why we like Elon Musk, because Elon Musk was the one that was like, yo, I got these billions of dollars, but I still had to pay rent, and I had to ask my parents.
I had to ask my parents for
His
money.
Parents were like, you better tell them the truth.
Yeah, I gave it to him. I wasn't trying to give him none of my money, to be honest with you.
Having no fish in your diet is a net loss due to its many cancer mitigation properties, heart disease prevention.
And wanted to stay on the topic, people, please.
I'm sorry.
I know. I feel like if you didn't even want to do your job correctly, you don't want to be an entrepreneur, because there's no accountability. You can just fail.
Yeah,
there's nobody stepping in saying, hey man, you're sucking at this.
Yeah.
You just suck, and then it just reflects in your spreadsheet.
Like you said, it's good to get the point across, because if it does resonate with people, then good. But the majority of the people, plus we live in a very, very censored world. People think they're business owners. They didn't even do their taxes for the year, or just because they got the LLC, it's like, I'm now a business. It's like all the hard work that came from their predecessors is just always dumbed down, milked down, dumbed down. And now you have to be, in this competition with people, that haven't done what you've done. That's why, like I said, it will take someone like you. You've done YouTube for 6 years. No one on the planet can take that from you. You put in the hard work. So when we see you home, just gaming and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Cussing.
Sorry, I said shush. I said shush. I didn't say the whole thing.
You had to curve it just then. You see your feel. She had to curve it.
Because we went from New Virginia to now.
Yeah, then I gave you a complete warning that we're going to
I
be
said
now.
shiz. I said shiz.
Shiz. And shiz. And all kinds of shiz.
But people will question that. People will say, well, no, because they believe that, how come you're not like a Dan Locke? Why are you not having the spoils of the Palace of Versailles? Why are you not driving the Benzo and the Bentley?
See, and that's where I think it gets seriously bad, because it's like, why is that the measuring stick when most of the people who are really winning don't really push on that?
Facts.
A lot of the time that's a selling point.
Yeah. I didn't.
Yeah, she needed to hit the swear.
No, I didn't. I said shiz. Oh my God.
Another thing people misinterpret about owning a business, that it takes time and sacrifice. Exactly, it does. You're talking about 20-something hundred videos, talking about dealing with a lot of crap that you deal with in this certain area of YouTube. It gets to a point, but once you start getting to the point where it's just like, yeah, I did a business, you can do it too easy. Look at Aston Martin.
Yeah.
It is not, it's not like you're just going to register the business and the Aston Martin shows up. Like that's just, it's misleading it. Because we watched a thing last night on Netflix, was called Money Explained.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the
Different
confidence
types.
schemes, the cons and all that
Ponzi
stuff.
schemes,
And they
pyramid
actually
schemes.
used him.
Yeah.
They used him. They used Grant Cardone. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. And they did that because when you think about it, it's polarizing. You have one person.
I never took Grant Cardone as a scam.
No. I think what they were trying to say was you're giving the illusion that if people follow what you said step by step, that they will be as successful as you. And that to me is misleading. Because we don't know how far Grant Cardone was willing to go. We don't know how far you're willing to go. We can't measure to that perspective. So that's where I think, they were saying like, hey, you're same like the other guy. They what's his name? He's like a motivational speaker. He has the big hands, tall guy.
With the big head.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
They be
Dark
joking
hair.
on Family Guy.
Yeah. So him, like he's this motivational speaker and he speaks in absolutes. And absolutism does not apply in America because you always have a bailout. You always have a fail safe. You can always get out of it somehow. No one holds you to the fire anymore. Not even your parents. Your parents will, either they'll say get out or, and if you can come back, maybe you can. Like there's always an excuse to smooth over why you didn't finish.
The name of it is Money Explained, and there's a bunch of like quick documentaries, like shows, like seasons.
Yeah.
And you can go, it's 2 seasons of it, and they break down how confidence scams work, how pyramid scams work, Ponzi scams work. They break down basically everything to do with money in the past 100 years. And they start talking about it, and they threw Cardone and Dan Locke in there. And I was like, Dan Locke, maybe, but Cardone, no?
Yeah, I know. I mean, because Dave Ramsey gives them credit, even though they go back and forth. I've heard Warren Buffett make references to Grant Cardone. So maybe I just think it was really, it
was loose to throw Cardone in there.
Unless
it's some stuff that came out that I don't know about. Y'all can tell me. What came out that would put it as that. But what I will tell people, even when I tell them, like, man, you can go lease, you can go this, you can do that, but understand that you're responsible for all that stuff.
Yeah.
You're responsible for the truck breaking. You're responsible for all those type of things. When it comes to my stuff, number one, I don't have a $3,000 course to sell you. You can get involved with the content. But at the end of the day, you got to do the work, Jack. Because at the end of the day, I'm not there with you driving.
Yeah.
All I can do is tell you this is the way you're supposed to drive. And if you don't do that, you're going to suck. It's that simple.
I think what trucking is weird because trucking is glamorized in a way where we all know it's bullshit. We all know swear jar that time for sure. That was all me. I'm so sorry.
Did you see that, Phil?
Yeah, no, Phil. Okay, all right.
Come on now.
$10. I'll send it right now.
Gee, can you do that for me, please?
I'm sending it right now. Okay.
$5 to the swear jar.
All right. Darn it.
Jesus. Joseph, man. Can you get your point across without using profanity?
I'm trying to turn off because it's a new regime having so much fun. All right. So trucking is very black and white and it's very simple.
She still hasn't defined on.
I'm going to send it now. It's simple. It's black and white. It's not that complicating as far as the driving aspect or, getting down the road. Of course, there's things now that are political. Almost. There are things that are tangible that you have to deal with, which is the interactions and dealing with relationships with the other counterparts with making your trucking business successful.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth of the matter is it should be based off camaraderie. It should be based off of, the relationships, and it should be based off of A to B making C. But, like I said,
it's one of the things where I think that the business aspect and Gibson, Gideon, don't pay for her. No.
Thank you, Gideon.
No,
thank you,
I'm gonna need my $5 from you.
Thank you, Gideon.
I'm gonna need my $5 from you.
Gideon, thank you.
I'm gonna need my $5.
How baby and a wife.
Don't do that. Give me my money, man.
And a wife. Thank you, Gideon.
Give me my money, bro. You simping. I'll pay for her. No, let her pay her own joint. She cuss, bro. Gosh, for 2 fly in her potty mouth.
Thank you, Gideon. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yes, I would have charged you 20. You got your own authority podcast that I trying. Absolutely. You making big money. Retail, banking, real estate, all have expectations to how your career is set to go. I bet you they do. But when it comes to our particular sector, what you run into is a bunch of people who are, this is their first time making some real money. I've been there. And the ego gets inflated. And then it's like they're instantly, this is the best way to A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And what I've done, because I've put my foot in my mouth more than one time, and I've came back and said, I don't feel that way no more, is you got to watch that. Because when it comes down to it, our particular business is so volatile, bro.
Yeah.
That it don't matter if you good or not, bro. You still, the truck can just break. It can just break. Like you can just wake up and it's just broken.
Yeah.
And then what people will do is they won't make a video. So I respect anybody who's had an issue in their business when it comes to trucking and they make a video about it, because most people don't. They'll just be quiet.
The way I was looking at it was, and you've said this before, and this made sense to me. When they're promoting to go into trucking, is usually to urban, lower class people in some type of income restriction, things of that nature. But then the flip side is that you do have a lot of people that are educated, are coming from successful careers or businesses or whatever, and they made the decision to come into trucking. And those two are very polarizing sides, because if I was successful in my previous business, I should be able to do this without a hitch. It should be able, listen, I know how to, time manage and do what I need to do and establish relationships and know how to handle a DM that's nuts and stuff. You know how to go up the ranks and write the corporate letter and all that. Like, you know how to maneuver. And then you have the people that don't know, but like you said, came across so much money at such a lump sum. They're like,
then
maybe I am pimping.
As soon as it hits your bank. And I remember the first time I got a $5,000 check from the league, and I looked in the mirror and said, "You're freaking awesome." It was me. I did it. I didn't know that, Mando. Armando Chow.
Grant has recently been giving out misleading real estate advice to get his following to invest in his fund. I mean, I think that's what it comes.
Yeah, but what part of Wall Street does it?
Exactly. So it's like the pot calling the kettle black, the kettle calling the pot metal. Like it's all crooks. It's all robbery. So
is my juice in here?
I think it's on the team.
I appreciate you, though. I really do. I still want my $5. I appreciate you.
Gideon got me.
He don't got you. That don't count, bro.
Yeah, you're my homeboy.
No, and that's why I say these talks are good for us to sit down and have a good conversation about, because it's like I want y'all to understand that regardless, you got to do the work, man. You got to work, man. There's no way to get around it. I don't sell pipe dreams. Any success I tell you the back end. This job is hard. You're gonna sacrifice a bunch of crap. That's why I didn't go into fleet. I just didn't go into it because it was like, bro, this is a crappy business with one truck, man. I don't want to have more than one truck. And I mean, I know my strengths, and I don't have the patience to be constantly trying to motivate somebody that need to be making money for their own situation. I ain't doing none of that, bro.
Yeah, that's a huge risk. I mean, again, like I say, using you as an example, the transparency was, you can make a clear indication if you got the booty meat to do it. Cause I said, oh no, I can't be giving any one entity that amount of money up front. Like you're saying 15,000. I said, oh, child. It would hurt me, and I ain't in it.
But see, the thing is, it would work if the freight was consistent. It would work if you didn't have to know somebody to get consistent freight. That's why you see the guys, they go over to they go to Primes and the UPSs and all that stuff, because they don't gotta freaking go through the social crap to get the load. It's just like there's so many, you just take as many as you want.
Yeah, because I mean, I will say that if I had to compare the trucking fleet owners opposed to the mega carriers, their standpoints are very different. A mega carrier has way more of a realistic approach to tell you, like, listen, you're gonna make about 50 grand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you come lease with us, you may make an extra 20 or 30. Who knows?
You may make 60, 70.
You know what I'm saying? But with
You ain't gonna be home though. You ain't gonna spend none of it.
Yeah, they're very like, listen, look, that's what you're gonna get.
Bring your old lady with you.
Yeah, but if we were to compare it to how, a smaller person would say, like, you can make all the money in the world, and it's just like, huh? And it's
or you just stick to. There's ways to do, like, even with the YouTube sector of what we do. There's proven factual stuff that you can do to get a bunch of views and make money off of this. I purposely don't choose to do them because it is misleading. When you only show the rosy goodness, people think that there's only rosy goodness. So I'm gonna go buy a truck because I want that situation. Or that's why I never bought a house doing trucking, because it's too volatile. And people who do buy houses doing trucking, they don't tell you their old lady got a secure job. They don't tell you they got a secure check regardless if it goes up and down. They just act like, oh, I just did it over trucking. I'm awesome.
Yeah.
Bro, it's either two things. They're lucky, they're lying, or they live in a place where $240,000 for a house is like a mansion. When you start digging and digging and digging and digging, you'll be like, oh, they're not in no major city where a house like that is $600,000. If you go to Arkansas or Alabama or something, you can get a dope house for $190,000. You're talking about a freaking payment of $600 a month.
Well, that's what makes this thing interesting, because would you have the following, or would you have, and this is not towards you, this is towards people that are doing it. If you're choosing to live a ostentatious life, if you're choosing to live this life of glamour glitz from something that, like I said, all of us know wouldn't necessarily be the case, are you willing to take that risk? Because to me, I don't think all it takes is one person to just out you. It just takes one person to say, this is not true, A, B, C, D, G. And then my thing is, why do it in the first place? People like Grant Cardone and stuff, they have backing. Like, it doesn't even matter what you're saying or doing. They can get out of it. Saying like mega carriers can pay you pennies on the dollar because they have this backing behind them. Like, it's like, with like CR England,
they're too big to fail.
Yeah, it's like they just have so much behind them.
If something goes on with them, it affects the country.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh, well, we'll give you this break of that break of this break.
Whereas if it's a trucker, it's your family, it's your livelihood. It's, you can't show your face on YouTube no more. Like, it's just a lot of other things.
Yeah, things change, man. That's why I tell people, this is a channel that it takes crowd support.
Yeah.
Because when you go on here, you speak stuff like I speak, they're not pushing that. They're not going to push it because it doesn't help the sale. A lot of stuff that you run into is a sales pitch, man. It's a huge sales pitch. It's man, to be a good man, you need to buy a house and get a kid, which means you got to pay for daycare and you got to have a bunch of insurance. And now you need a new car. And once you do one step, it's like $300,000 worth of crap you got to buy for you to be successful at that. That's why I tell people, main thing, you got to slow down, man.
Yeah.
Slow down and figure out what you really want. Do you really want that situation? Do you want to be on? I don't understand how someone comes into the game, work for a year or 2 years and buy a house. You don't even know if you want to be in this joint for 30 years.
Because the thing, I never, and maybe I don't listen to all the lives. I apologize.
No, I don't need you to, because you react terribly.
I'm sorry.
So please don't.
Okay. But I don't think I ever heard anyone come in and say, or come in with the veneer like, I left something great to come into here and they're making more money doing here, unless I missed those lives.
No, I've heard that a bunch of times.
Okay. So
usually it's corporate people who are tired of jumping through hoops.
Okay. So then my question usually to them will be, what did they do? Because see, again, corporate has a certain schedule, usually 9 to 5 or a strict schedule, no weekends or whatever the case may be. What's the adjustment? Like, did they, get rid of the house, or do they still keep it?
They sell the house, they sell the car,
wow. Okay,
they sell
okay.
But see what those people are misleading, because they have a technical or corporate background.
Okay.
So they could be like, I'm done with this and go right back into corporate. Like,
yeah,
you can't, I tell people all the time, I didn't do anything before trucking. So trucking is the end all be all to me. Most people who are successful before don't respect what they're doing in the first place.
Yeah.
So they come in here and they be like, well, you know, I got skills to do A, B, C, D, B, B, E. And, you know, they have a loose situation when it comes to it. When I'm talking to people, I'm talking to the people who are day ones who are just like, this is the successful thing I'm going to do.
Yeah. Okay.
But this is the problem. When you start making, when you start putting obligations on yourself that last 30 years, the truth is the average healthy body can't do trucking for 30 years.
Yeah.
So you have to learn something else. You got to, bro. Now there's a couple ways people can go. People will just work for the company and be an instructor. You know, people will be a tester. People can be, do different things like that. But it isn't going to be the same amount of money. And you have to be able to say, I'm going to take less money. I made the decision when I got out of the truck that I'm taking less money. I'm just done. I was so done. I was so tired of being sick and tired that I said, I'm going to take less money and just leave.
So what do you think is the most popular job title that you can have in trucking? Like
as owner operator.
Owner operator. Okay. And then what would be the most common?
The most common driver is just a company OTR guy.
Okay. So company owner op, would you push people to go owner op, or would you push more people knowing what you know now to go company?
Owner op.
Okay.
Because your body's dying regardless.
Okay, so you might
You're
get
killing
all
yourself.
the money.
You're killing yourself regardless. Like get
all the cash.
Right. When someone in a mega carrier pulls up to the place and you pull up to the place, y'all doing the same exact job. Just one person is walking away with more money. Yeah, he has more responsibilities, but if he's good with the stick and move, he can have a good year, have 60 grand, and just quit the whole industry and be done.
Okay.
And go into something he really wanted. Like you can use it as a fundraiser.
Yeah.
And say, I need 20 grand to start a food truck. I stay for a year and a half, come up with 60.
Yeah.
Still start that food truck and have that back. You know what I mean? You have that situation. Not to mention, really, we need to start getting away from calling it trucking. We need to start calling it just having a CDL.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more you can do with the CDL when we're stuck on trucking.
I say transportation logistics. To me, that's what it really
See, now
is.
you're confusing them.
Oh, well.
CDL, transportation logistics. Like you going all the way over there and they don't want to hear that. Get your CDL. And then there's a bunch of stuff you can do. There's motor coaching that puts you into heavy machine operation, that puts you in a heavy haul, that puts you in trains, that puts you into a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
Is being a trainer a way to go still? Yeah. If you're at a company that's going to pay you percentage, absolutely. Because then now, number one, you're taking all of the trainees' work. When you're a trainer, they work, you get their money. You work, you get your money. And they just get a flat rate.
I think the thing that we could take away from this is that you can fluctuate through anything. You could be an owner op that regress back down to a company, go back. Like that's the beauty, I would say, about trucking, is that you don't have to stay in any position. You can fluctuate throughout, according to, I guess, your living conditions or your whatever, situation you're in at that time. I know, let's just say like an owner op will probably be like on bad times with money or something like that, then go company and, drive for a little bit, then, get back in the saddle. I mean, I think that's the beauty about trucking, is that you can leave for 10 years
and come right on back.
As long as that CDL's intact.
Right now, if all my stuff went down the drain and all that type of stuff, I can just call a mega carrier and be completely taken care of. I won't starve to death. But people don't understand is that's going away. Once the robots get here, that will not be an option.
Yeah.
You can, but that is frowned upon.
Okay,
right?
So let's start off with that heavy B. And this is where the FU comes. See, that's the problem. If the industry allow you to come back in any way, just like any other industry allows you to come back in any way and not make you feel bad, then that means you're trucking for that glamour stuff. And that's the whole idea.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with other people.
Yeah, you should not be saying, oh, well, I was owner op and now I'm a company driver. What are people going to think? And if you think like that, then you suck and you need to jump off a bridge, because you have other priorities and other things to think about other than what thinks.
People think. A bunch of people that don't like you.
Exactly.
So that's why it's one of those things where what they think is largely irrelevant, because they're lying about what you think about them ain't true.
And a lot of people that you're seeking validation from are bums themselves.
Big
Horrible
time.
people themselves.
And they're lying to you about what their rate. They're lying to you about how they got their truck. They're lying to you about if the truck broke down. Half of them.
That's why they have to keep up airs, and they have to, because let me tell you something, they can't take the heat. So I mean, yeah, that phrase, believe it or not, is on a lot of people's mind. Oh my God, what would they think? And it's like, who? They.
That's why I got to the point where I just don't care. That's why I am a polarizing figure, because y'all suck. Like, you're not someone I would take advice from. So I don't care what you think.
Well, Indie Man, a lot of people sleep on how much you can make owning box truck and having different accounts. But that's what we're saying. Not everyone has the mindset to be a business owner. So it's not about the money for a lot of people. Sometimes it's just the mindset. It's the stamina. It's the persistence. It's the resilience. It's the, or, you know, if you didn't make the money that you intended to make or thought you was going to make, are you going to crap out or punk out or leave? So
or abandon the truck.
It's not all about money. And we have this really big romance with money. Like, it's just like
it's going to fix all your problems. But half the time, the more money you make, the more problems you're going to get.
Facts.
Because, you know, your Uncle Jed, who's getting his, you know, $2,300 a month for his retirement or whatever he got going on, he ain't got half the problems you got.
Do you remember a guy called in? Right. Called in. I think he was working for the Russians. He was like, yeah, I make like $8,000 a week. Something crazy. And you were like, okay, so what's up? What's your problem? He was like, yeah, well, you know, I think I should leave. And you're like, why? Because I just don't think I'm making enough money. You're like, well, what's the money for?
I remember that dude. He was making $1,800 a week.
Oh, $1,800 a week. Okay.
And he was like, well, I just to make more. And then the question was, well, what do you need with more?
Yeah.
If you're clearing that and you ain't responsible for the truck, I would stay right there, dude.
I was like, what do you need more money for? And he literally was like, I don't know. And I said, well, you've answered your own question. You got to start with there. Why do you need to make more money? And he was like, well, everyone needs to make more. I was like, what? I said, no.
And that's the original trick.
Yeah.
Where you think that the only thing it is just the money. No, it's not. It's actually the money. It's understanding credit. It's understanding business credit. It's understanding how to leverage it. It's understanding how to make relationships so you can get it from off the teat of the mega carrier. You're not going to be winning really until you figure out how to get off the teat of the mega carrier. It's just that simple. And a lot of y'all, you're not going to get off of it because it's not wired for you to.
Yeah.
It's not wired for you to. If I walk, you know, the owner at the A fleet at the league, you know, they walk into the league and the owner tells them, I'm going to get you to this many trucks. I walk into and I never see the owner. And if I do, it's just what's up. So it's just not going to be that simple. A lot of this is who you know. It's who you know. You can get the baseline stuff, but the baseline stuff half the time is just a way to get money out you. So what could you possibly do? You could work hard. You can manage your money, because you can manage your money and be fine all the way around. Look at D-Raj. He was at a mega carrier and he did well.
Yeah.
So it's really relative. It's all subjective at the end of the day. What do you want to get done is a question you got to ask yourself. Don't share with a bunch of people. That's why I don't tell nobody where I work.
Yeah.
For what? What part of it is that, you know, because now they want to analyze your business choice and, you know, what you're doing. I'm not telling you.
I love hearing none
of that.
I love hearing like what people think that I do. That's one of the funniest ones. It's like, oh,
She don't do nothing.
She's a housewife. I'm like,
dang.
What? You take care of me?
I'm taking care of you, baby. you could be making twice what I'm making.
I know, triple.
Right. And I could be living high on the hog right now. You never freaking know.
I know.
We could have a second girlfriend in here, and she be making all.
I know. And she like, she been on a
polyamorous.
She been on a down low.
We can be in there just swapping booty meat and making money. You don't know. We got 2 girlfriends in here.
My girl got a girlfriend.
Right. Like, you don't know that. And we could be polyamorous. She could be like a lawyer or something.
It would give validity to you being happy, because you be happy as well. You like,
do I got 3 women in there? Yo.
Like, yo, that's
Keisha, close the door.
Thank darling. Thank you. He gotta say darling because he don't know which one bringing the water.
Yeah, I gotta thank, darling. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Sugar dumpling. I could be like, that's what I'm saying. You don't know what's going on here.
Yeah. Facts.
First of all, you don't live in the Ritz-Carlton. On this floor, and biddies don't want to live with you. How y'all know that we ain't in this joint just swinging? We can be swinging.
Can you stop?
Did we swing the other night?
Now these are all sound bites. Now.
Oh
These
my
are
gosh,
all
yes.
sound bites.
I knew they was on.
I knew they was on.
You better stop.
We told you we didn't accept y'all.
Listen, Highway Journey could be swapping booty meat with us. She right there. How you know she ain't been over the house?
What's up? How in here?
I was over there yesterday.
Highway is welcome over here anytime.
Right.
She's lucky she ain't got a key.
Yeah, you know she got the money.
Oh, Highway Journey, like she'll take us all.
Oh,
legal outlet.
Mm.
But then like it'd be like, all right, that's it now. That's once a month.
That's once a month. And you giving up the booty meat.
Yeah.
You know
Both.
because she the one said she'd take care of dude.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
she
She said,
was
you stay with me.
She was like, the reason why I don't play no games is because I'm honest. You can come stay with me. I'll take care of you. Just sit there and look good.
She lucky she didn't meet me at 22. I'd have slid right up in that house, Jack. Knew it. Cutting the grass and everything. Screw it.
Come to think of it. Well, okay, so Trevor, here's the funny thing about the Emily thing. All right, so I was the one that decided and said, let's pretend that I'm Emily. And I did it because Emily, everyone loved Emily.
They
right?
did.
They loved her. But then once they found out Emily was a few shades darker,
I didn't like it.
now I was like, wait,
That's Emelina. That ain't no damn Emily. Get away from me, jigaboo.
I know. I said, isn't that interesting how
Oh, Journey said she'll take care of us.
girl, you better stop.
You better stop.
I need a friend too. This can be a wonderful relationship.
Hey, bro.
Me and Howard trying to go get our feet together, get our feet done,
Listen.
go shopping, then we come out and
Swan diving, all that meat in the bed. I got a king size bed too. Y'all don't know that. I swan dive in that thing. One nipple.
Yeah, Trevor.
Be both sides with it.
I was the white Biddy. I was the one that told him. I said, "Watch how this is going to go."
Oh, they loved him.
They loved.
Never seen her.
And then as soon as it came out, it was me.
They couldn't stand you.
They couldn't stand me.
Ooh.
I know.
And you know what the big thing is? They wanted me to date a white girl because of my stance on interracial.
I know. It would have been the butt of the joke.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, now he said we cooning, but
he's the king coon.
My thing is, I don't necessarily think just because you have a white counterpart, you're cooning. That doesn't mean that. What I was saying was, in the current state of American black women not having no one to marry, I just don't think that it is a good idea for me to be just dating white women when I'm a awesome choice.
I mean, I did what I did it because the whole this whole ideology that black women can't take care of their man or can't be submissive or can't be kind and nurturing and stuff like that. So I took, I take offense to that specifically because, again, I think it's not fair to even rope all black women into that. But I did it as, because like I said, I get off on, curbing people like, okay, yeah, yeah, I did that.
The funny thing is all the dudes that tried to holler at you when they didn't know it was dating.
I know.
Ooh, some of them. Jigaboo.
Some of them didn't want to go home.
And we don't get rid of none of them text messages.
Nah, we don't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna hit it, but I wasn't gonna be with her. Oh, jeez, Johnson.
What type of?
I don't know. I'll tell you what, that's bad business. I see you, Trevor. No, see, that's why I say I've been with older women before that make way more than me. And it be chill. But see, because when you deal with a woman at a certain age, they not about to be arguing with you, bro. They're not even in an argumentative tone.
Yeah.
They're just like, look, that's what you want to do.
But I feel like Howie Journey, like, she's gonna hit me up, say, see, y'all play too much.
Playing. You're playing.
Y'all playing too
I got
much.
frequent flyer miles.
I'll be there in a jiffy. Yeah, no, but if I
Trevor said I hit them DMs.
Let me tell you something. So let's take it where I was like in the truck by myself when y'all would do the lives and stuff like
Right.
that. When I get off them lives, 'cause 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 I get off them lives,
They'd hit you after.
You know who really tried to get me?
Who?
Like really, and I can put him out there because he's stupid anyway. Curtis. Curtis was running me down, y'all. Every live I had, every Instagram, like he was, hey,
listen, it ain't no fun if the homie can't get none. That's what and then he'll come on here and be like, well, I'm trying to find the best woman. Stop lying, dog.
Curtis was definitely someone that was like
Trying to get in them draws.
Yeah, he was trying his best to do it like nice, but to be honest with you, Curtis was someone that was like, I said, if Kurt, how are you able to catch every live?
Yeah.
Every live.
He had notifications on your notifications. All that chocolate meat on the screen. I'm gonna go with that. Curtis is probably a good dude too.
Oh yeah, he's a good dude.
Curtis hit you with that 1984 game.
Yeah.
Are you doing wonderful today, darling?
You looking absolutely
How was your morning and your night?
May I massage your feet?
Yes. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get freaky, but it'll start off good. No. Oh, people show love. Let me find, we got to get people to shout outs that actually support the content. The original.
Yeah.
James Ingram, peace to the God. I must maximize my potential. That's a fact, though. Andre Thomas just said for the love. Gideon paid for you. I still want my money.
Oh God, Gideon, you see what I got to deal with?
Look, don't let Gideon slide in and simp. No, give me my $5, bro. Why you can't give it to me though?
Because you know why? Because I always give them good, kind words. I say, Gideon, my good brother. How are you, my good brother?
What they got to do with my $5?
He was looking out.
You cussed. You got to pay the ticket. No,
I'm gonna pay the ticket, y'all.
Oh, your phone right there. I don't get what we waiting on. Give my $5.
Oh, let me order your food.
Don't do that. Order the food, then give me $5, bro. Don't do that.
Don't merge.
Then you gonna order it off my card. Watch.
No, I'm not.
Navy Federal, so and so. Like, whoa. That's how they do you. I'm staying away.
He said, I need a tip drill. Hey. He transformed into that nice Indian guy in the DM.
Right. See, y'all, Trevor out there, man.
Yeah,
Highway journey. He'll show you a journey, all right.
Yeah. I wonder how many women do you think that are out there that would literally like take care of you, like in the trucking diaspora?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of first of all, I showed you my DMs are crazy.
I let me tell you something. When I seen your DM, so first of all, some of the stuff I seen, I was like, wait a minute, what? Like,
I'm hot. Like I'm hot out there.
It was,
and I tried to tell you, and the more popular I got, the thinner they got. That's what blew my mind, because it was like, I didn't just get sexy all of a sudden. Like, where's all this coming from? Next thing you know, crap, people got abs and the little V line. I'm like, what the world? Oh, you just so sexy. You just make me feel so good. And just like, where's it come from?
I want to hear if Highway Journey would admit if she was like, yeah, I'll be with T-Bay.
She's never told me that.
Highway Journey's like,
she's never been like, I be with. She's never said no crap like that. She's always.
Well, she's first of all, Highway Journey is sophisticated. She's
right. She
like
ain't gonna say that.
Lady,
she ain't gonna say that.
Like,
she's just like, I'm just here for you. You know what that means, don't you? I tell you what, when I was in Indiana, I smooth slid over there.
Yeah, no. Let me tell you something. I had an older woman one time. I didn't know. Like, I didn't get the vibe she did, because it was that, oh, I'll make you a plate of food. I'll bring you some food, or one time we went out shopping. She paid for all my.
Yeah, she wanted that booty meat.
I didn't know. Someone told me, it was like, yo, she was running you down. I was like, huh? Like, wait a minute, no way. It was like, yeah, she's running.
The way
you down.
older chicks usually get you, especially if you're a trucker, is they play on the fact ain't nobody taking care of you because you're a trucker.
Okay.
So they'll be like, when you in town, I had a couple in Nashville. Oh, I'm hot in Tennessee. That's a fact.
You're hot in Tennessee.
And some church going women too.
Oh, is that why the men don't like you in Tennessee?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm hot in Georgia. Oh, Texas, I'm on fire.
Oh, Lord.
Let me tell you about Texas. Texas try to get you because they down there, and a lot of them don't message. They don't comment. They message only.
Okay.
So I'll be on a live, and my messages will be going off like it's the comments because they don't want to be seen.
Okay, yeah.
So they'll just be like, I don't know.
Well, that was my. Well, no.
No, you commented.
I would. Okay, this was my approach, because I got you now. This was my approach. I would spend money. I was dropping major money in the.
I was a slut puppy.
Yeah, I was like, bam, 50, 100. And then I got into a freaking war with Toe
Dean.
Piglet.
No, it was Dean and Toe Piglet.
At first it was
Because
Toe
Dean dropped
Piglet.
40, you dropped 50, then Dean dropped 60. Like,
Then I dropped 100.
Yeah.
Then he dropped 150. Then I dropped 200. He was like, that's it, 500.
That's it. Then he called me, who is she? Like, Dean, don't take it personal. No, because I got it now.
He did. It was like, what was that? And then it was funny, like, because I would comment on his things. He would smooth ignore me.
No.
It's like he remembered my
Yeah,
face.
because
like,
you tried to outball me the other day, and I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Low is another person you can't do that to. Like, no.
Yeah.
You're not going to stunt me. I'm light skinned. 150. You know, he a gambler, so he slap it on the table. Boom.
And what was so funny, like, guys went in my inbox that day and he was like, you're so nice and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah. They're like, well, I have a YouTube channel too. I was like, what?
And you can send me $50 since you're just giving it out. See,
money.
every woman that is on my live, they think I'm doing.
Okay, yeah.
And it's weird. Every woman that's on my live, they try to holler at.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
It's like, if I was doing them, why do you want to do them now?
Yeah, because I thought men were territorial in that way. Like, they're like,
No, men share all the time.
Oh,
Like, because men are close enough, we talk about it. That's why, you know, in Baltimore they say personals. A personal is one you can't touch.
Okay.
But a free range one, they share that all day long.
Wow. Okay.
So it's not it just depends on if
So
it's
is
a personal or
that
not.
permission thing where a guy be like, yo, is y'all still together?
Either way, this is how you start a conversation.
Okay.
So let's say me and Phil in the hood somewhere.
Okay.
And I used to mess with Kim or something that work at the UPS store.
Yeah.
Phil go in there, send a package. Then he'll pull up to my house and be like, yo, guess where I was? I just sent the package and you know, Kim was looking bad in there. You know, I was like, yo, I ain't know if y'all was still, you know, whatever. And I'd be like, you better hit that one, you know. He like, yo, what? Like, how you like? They'll ask for strategy tips. Like, so I mean, how you? No, just like tell you to got to eat. You take it a Red Lobster. It's that. Like, it's just on and popping. Because half of these fools cheating. They already got a whole lady anyway. Yeah. So it's like everything is on the table. Now, if dude gets funny about a side joint, then it's like, what are you doing? Like, this is a side joint. Like, this is for everybody, right? But some guys, they're territorial that way. But most dudes, no, they pass back and forth all the time.
Well, Willis, I do not believe that comment. I was 21 with a 45-year-old sugar mama. So then where you at with the situation you got going on now?
One look better.
He admitted that? I asked him.
I just know better. One looks better.
Okay.
Because men, they can be in a sugar mama situation, but every man wants to be financially sound to have the type of chick they want.
Got you. Okay.
And we don't mind working for that. So it's not like one of the things where we'll take that sugar mama situation till we get some money.
Is this Curtis the Renaissance?
No.
Oh, I thought Curtis was the Renaissance. Okay.
No, I don't think that. No, Curtis, it says Curtis Taylor on there.
Okay.
Really, Phil, you didn't know. See, Phil is such a goody two shoe, man.
Her kids were my age. It was weird.
Ain't weird for some of the people in my family. They hit the kids too.
Yeah, I was 23 with a 38-year-old.
Yeah, that was around the age I was. That's why I waited till I was 45 to get married. Yeah, I mean, it's one of them. My thing is, listen, everybody need love.
Yeah.
If I was a single man, listen, dude, everybody need love. I don't have all them hangups because I can hit a 340, a 220, and a 100. I don't care. And there's something sexy about each one of those people. Like, you can't tell me that someone's knocking up a 300-pound shit. Like, it happens. So it's one of those things. If she cool enough and it's chill enough, oh, it can happen.
But you know what's funny? Like, I've said this before with, you know, I miss Big Mama because Big Mama would sit us down and tell us her stories. Like, there was a young, fine, chocolate, you know, black man. A 21-year-old would get on my leg. That's because Howard Journey got no face.
Right, she ain't got no.
Howard Journey got to call her.
Hey, baby, can you come bring me $50 for my tire? You don't got tire money? Lord, this ain't gonna work.
Or a 21-year-old coming at night at 1 o'clock. She trying to get some rest, and he coming in with that
You want to do
rack.
something? No, I don't want to do it. Like, yeah. Come on now. I met her in the club. I bet you did. I'm 35. Listen, when I was hitting 30-year-olds at 17. But I'm not proud of that. It's not a smart thing to be doing. But I mean, it was like at 17, it was like whatever female's gonna let me put my genitals on them, it's going down. Like there is no. I hate when dudes act like they had standards at 17. You didn't.
Yeah, I mean, same with women. Women like to disregard and act like they weren't dealing with older men when they were 16, 17. In fact, a lot of our mamas was pushing older men our way. Like, you need to deal with it because he got money. You got to make sure he got money. Well, mom, what 16, 17-year-old got the money that you're thinking that he's supposed to have at this time of his life? So
yeah, because there's a lot of older chicks that they know you're young. Like, they don't care nothing about this. Like, you can just stay with me. Yeah. I've had so many. When I was homeless, chicks wanted me to stay with them. Homeless.
Yeah, that part. But then again, you're right, because a girl could be homeless and a dude would say, "Oh,
no, it's different for dudes, because usually you would think of the way people. This is the thing. Some women, want you to be at a disadvantage, so it's not as easy for you to leave them.
Okay.
So it's one of those things where is that, and not to mention that there's so many lonely women, outnumbering us like 40-1. It's so many of them that you could just be like, yo, I ain't got no place to stay. And they'll just be like, you stay with me. Because they know what that entails. Like, I'm going to abuse you.
He said, I used to do charity for big girls twice a year.
Who said that?
Ghostface.
It's sad how people talk about big people.
And what's crazy is that, okay, so let me ask you this, Ghostface. Like, would you, okay, if you had like a big daughter, would that be okay? Like, to know that, because that's my thing, is like, then you will be cool with that happening to you in your situation. So, but big girls are taking over now. That's the thing now. So that's what I'm saying. It's weird that he said that, because it's just like,
it's always been chubby. It's always been chubby chasers is what they really call them. There's always been chubby chasers.
Okay.
It's not a thing. Some dudes just like bigger chicks, dude. It's what it is. There's as they say, there's someone out there for everybody. A person will say, I don't want no big chick, but that's a $50 billion porn business being fat. People like it, dude. It's not like, oh, you're, and I hate when I hear people say, oh, you with them because you're settling. That ain't necessarily true, because
Oprah big, and I'll take.
Well, Oprah has a bunch of money, but what I'm saying is there's some dudes that just legit won't get erection if you're skinny. Like, they just don't like it.
Yeah.
I want a fat chick.
Yeah.
Look at a dude's porn search history. I'll tell you, it don't matter why someone's with who and who's with that. No, look at what they actually search to get off to.
But you know what's funny? I think that's why women have this whole, well, I don't know what he likes, because I'll lean over and see his Instagram and his porn, and it's like big booties, covered in oil, and I don't have a butt, so then they'll like get butts and stuff like that. So what do you say to that?
You deserve to die. I just think that's weak, because you could just not be with that person to be with someone who likes you. There's dudes who like rail skinny women. Like,
yeah.
But listen, as a dude told me at the shelter, there are retarded people coming in here pregnant.
Wait, I'm sorry. Dorian, what's that? I don't want to see your kneecap.
That's a mess, dude.
Dorian, go to bed. Like,
yeah, Dorian ain't gonna eat something. Go, here you go. You can have all of it if you want. Are you hungry? Tell me if you're hungry. Hold on, Devin. Delvin Streeter says $20 and says, one time for the good conversation. Appreciate the love and showing actual support for content that will not be pushed by these people. Listen, my thing is, look, it don't matter. And the only reason why I'm an outlier is because I'm saying it don't matter. That's for any dude. All it is a timetable on when the last time he did it. If a dude was stuck for 2 months and couldn't get nothing, he'll hit anything. He'll hit anything, bro. You don't. That's why the fastest way to find a liar is a dude to come on here and say they got standards. That's the first liar. But they will hit anything. A dude will be married to Sierra and hit the chick at the Waffle House. It does not matter to us, because to us it's just a way to get off. It doesn't mean that much to us.
Yeah,
it really doesn't. It's just, I got off, and you will swipe off and just go on with your life. It doesn't mean, oh, I've dropped my stocks, or no, not to us. It don't matter.
It's dudes smashing pies.
Exactly. This is a real story. There was a guy who ripped the tip of his joint off because he was doing a freaking vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, no, you told me about that.
We will do in the Dominican Republic. They do donkeys. They do donkeys as a rite of passage before they lose their virginity. And grown men do donkeys like on a regular. This is in the upper hills and the hillbillies. They be hitting sheep and horses, and I don't know how you hit a horse, but they be doing it. It's men don't care. So when women say, "Yeah, he tried to smash me," that means not that.
So okay, so here's a question for the ladies. If there's any ladies here, it's 111 women in here. Oh well, wait, it may not be.
It's definitely not.
But if there's any women here, do women, besides the money standard, what is the standard for women? Because we'll look at Kevin Samuels or O'Shea Jackson, different things like that. We're hear that women saying they have standards beyond the money, which half the time they be lying. But let's just say clean slate. Ladies, if you're in here, what's a standard?
The standard is freaking simple. From 16 to 35, it's a better life situation. From 40 and on is what actually gets them off.
Okay.
So you can't, when a girl said, "Oh, well, I have all type of people in my past," you weren't picking dudes on how they look back then. You were picking them on their situation. Once you get a certain age and you start making your own money, it's like, I'm going to hit what I like.
Okay.
Then it's like, I'll just hit what I like. And if they're not too pathetic and they're just like, I just need someone, they'll probably take anything.
Because the one thing we always hear is money, the height.
Right.
And those are usually the most common too that we always hear. I think the other ones are usually preferential. So
it's only money.
Dreads or stuff.
It's only money.
So do you think there's women out there that would deal with a man publicly if they were giving it to them good, have money and stuff like that, but doesn't meet society standards?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, dude. You know, Flavor Flav is back in bitties, dog.
I knew you was gonna go.
I'm just saying,
knew
dude.
you was gonna go.
And
there,
y'all
bro.
know if Flavor Flav wasn't Flavor Flav, you would assume he was homeless and you wouldn't talk to him. What are we talking about here? Precious just got married.
Yeah, she did.
Like what is going on? So why are we sitting up here acting like no human has standards, dude? They have some that they live by here and there. Are their end up, like they say, a person is, their standards are as good as their options. Because if you go broke and the only thing you can hit is that nasty lady at the shelter that bring out the food, you're hitting it, bro.
Oh wait, so Holly Journey said a manly man and no pretty boys 6 and above. So okay, why? What's up with the pretty boy? Pretty boy need love too, like big women need love.
Yeah, pretty boy's got bad reputation.
And then why does he have to be 6 feet and above? See, those are the questions. It's like,
that's why small dudes are mean. Napoleon, Hitler, like that's where it comes from, right there.
And how? Okay, so Holly Journey, is that a standard that you press upon? Say,
Dorian said I'm 5'7".
Oh, damn, you out the running.
You out the running, buddy. Get on out of here. Too short.
Oh man, did you put the link up?
No.
Why can't they call in?
I didn't put no link up yet, and it costs money to call in. I haven't done the link in. No one said.
I thought ladies calling free.
Yeah, they not gonna call in. No, I'm not doing that. They want the link out there. The whole queue's gonna fill up with a bunch of dudes that act like they didn't hear the rules. No,
I wish the ladies call.
We know they inboxes. They want a link. They can get one.
Ladies, please say y'all want to call in, please.
It only makes sense if Highway Journey is tall. Oh, she done offended feel.
Oh,
look at the short dudes that sounding all.
Wait, who said that they were?
Dang, I'm 5'9".
Cut a brother some slack. Women like to look up, not down. Submission instinctive.
Me done pulled the science out on you, Jeremy. She said she 5'3". She just nasty.
She like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Hold me down. Take it. Like, whoa, Miss Journey, please.
Contain yourself.
And you got it. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Rough it up.
Oh.
Why you can see here? Why you 5'3"? You still looking up at me, Dorian? Dorian took offense, boy.
Yo, Dorian is upset. Apex is
Oh, shucky ducky. It's about to get weird.
Why you can't see her? Sacre bleu.
Right. $10, $20 at the Cash App if you want to call in and speak on this topic.
I really hope the ladies call. Ladies,
they're not calling in.
Where's Spirit Driven?
I don't know. She been gone.
I hope she's okay.
I don't know. I'm 13 inches taller than Highway Journey, FYI.
Oh, he said that he was a ex pretty boy, 6'4" Highway Journey.
Floyd Mayweather, Kevin Hart, Tom Cruise are all.
Dad, yo, Highway Journey.
Willis, you married. Stop putting your numbers out there, please. Stop.
This is
There
not
you go.
crowd participation, Willis.
Look,
You are
look.
out of the running.
Willis is the hot mess. I'm with it.
I'm
I
with
don't care. Highway Journey has an attractive personality. Phil, you short, bro.
I know, Phil,
you didn't
let it
make
go.
the run and let it go.
Let it
Gosh.
go. Why y'all so mad?
I make it feel like I'm tall. Like, no, you're
Because
short.
that's how the big one would be. A big one would say, okay, but y'all come in my bigness. But when we talk about short men,
They get
y'all
mad.
Y'all get mad. Like, I
Right.
thought y'all wasn't emotional. Don't be emotional.
I'm gonna get some lifts. Yo, she really set the room off with that.
I know. Because she just straight up had it. I told you, like, her preference was like, yo, this is what I want specifically.
Yeah, but see, she's at a point where she got her own money. She could be picky.
Okay.
I don't have to look. I want this.
Yeah.
And I listen. You can stay in my house. I got all the bad women.
We know you.
I'm
do,
single, tall guy. Backup plan, TB. Listen, this is why you always in trouble,
I know.
Willis.
Well, did you finish up your legal situation?
Yes,
Like,
bro. Stop, dog. They gonna say she don't know this. Listen, bro. You get caught up. I ain't got nothing to do.
Oh
with that.
yeah, I did see that live. I said, "Are you high?" I'm tall
tall.
with my tips. Is that why y'all be wanting to have sex with the tips to
Right.
keep the height? Team Mac. Now you. Oh Lord, hey, somebody go get Apex.
Why they thins though?
Mac. Let me see.
Willis tripping. She watching right now.
I know.
I don't know. I don't think I have a big. I don't have a big tall height thing. You know.
Oh, she said I dated a dude 5'7". He said my butt was too big.
That just means he had a small penis.
Oh,
No, that's what my stepfather told me.
Wow.
He said men. He says men who like small women have small penises.
So a short man has a short penis?
That's not true. No.
Well, that's what she
I
was
just
saying?
said that he.
Oh.
You know, the dudes who this is the thing. When a chick got a big booty, that does affect your injury. Unless you know or unless you know how to twist her up.
Time out. I get that, but she said it in a way where it was like it was conducive to his height. Like it's like he's 5'7", so
She said TV, but it wasn't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, listen, if you got a cool personality and you're mentally seductive, it can happen. Like I don't have none of that shit.
So okay, here's a couple of rumors we heard. We heard that big women have good chocha.
That's not
And
necessarily
women
true.
that have sideburns have good chocha.
That's not true.
So those are a couple of rumors I've heard. And now this is the first time we're hearing that someone short may have a small.
No, not sure. I'm just saying that if he has a problem, that's why dudes don't like bigger women because you know it's a logistics problem. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of territory.
Right. It's like why would I go through that when I can date someone with a little butt and it's right there?
He said you gotta finesse the cheeks.
Listen. Willis. See, look, Apex. I like skinny women.
Big
Tall
women
guys
give the
and
best sloppy toppy.
Lil Hunt took offense.
Tall guys ain't in style no more. I'm 5'7". I'll curl any woman out. Yeah, offense.
Yeah, big women enjoy. That is not true. Y'all have the dumbest things. Y'all just saying anything.
I know.
First of all, your size does not have anything to do with your personality, dude. It doesn't. A lot of that's genetic most of the time. It doesn't mean you like a certain thing or a certain one. All I know is most of you skinny dudes like big chicks. Because when I usually see a very big chick, she's with a rail type of dude, a very small guy. So it wouldn't hurt too much with the bony bottom. Right. You want little dumplings. Gonna add a little meat to the bone. Women
with I guess unibrow
Yeah.
has small.
Listen, see, this is what
Y'all
I'm
done
saying.
got Apex started.
You done got him going. That's my subject here. Is they giving out booty meat today? Is that what we
Height
doing?
don't matter when you fold it in half. And that was from Just Phil, everyone. The nicest one in the room.
Appalled at you. I did not expect that from you. Giving up the slop. I mean, listen, I'm glad y'all are using all the code words. I appreciate that. But like I said, listen, at the end of the day, it don't really matter. You know, because it's one of the things where if we click,
true,
a little extra meat is just something to move out the way. Like, it don't matter to me. Because my thing is, I will legit be in a relationship with someone who's bigger.
Here's the question.
Mm-hmm.
You start off, with someone and they're exactly to your preference.
Right.
What happens when they get bigger, get smaller, go through things? Is it?
It depends.
Okay.
It depends on if like you get like 85 pounds. And it's like, yeah, we're not having sex.
Okay.
Because it's like that's like a kid to me. I don't turn me on.
Okay.
But I mean, if you get to a certain size, it'll start affecting our relationship because of the health issues.
Yeah.
So if you're like 5'1",
yeah,
and you get 300 pounds, like you're about to die.
Yeah.
So then it's like, dude, you're not caring about our situation because you're being selfish right at this point. Like,
yeah.
You're gonna be dead soon, and I'm just gonna be stuck here.
Click over everything. She has to be in shape for me. Are you in shape, Renaissance?
Giving up the slop.
Because most people want things that they can't achieve. Like, oh, I want a banging body chick, but you have a pot belly. Or a chick will say, oh, he has to have abs, and you got neck rolls and back rolls. So it's really,
I mean, that's half the point of sex.
You want something that's different from you.
Yeah, that's the taboo point. That's why, men with no power want to be forceful in the bedroom, and CEOs want you to slap them on the butt. Like, it's the opposite of what I am. It's supposed to be a fantasy at the point. I'm 30 to 30 lb weight again. It's cool. Anything else is I work 3-4 times a week. You one of them dudes.
Older women taught me how to do the nasty.
Willis, you need to go to church some dang on where.
I know.
We be trying to save you. You're gonna get in trouble one time. If she drop a video, I'm posting it. I'm letting you know right now. I'm posting that video. Then I tell Willis, look, here you go. And exactly. So
because she's going to embellish like no one's business.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, she's gonna say one of the balls stink.
He peed on himself. We can hit the gym together if she's getting big, mackish. I'm not gonna leave because you get bigger.
Well, that's what I was saying, Ghostface. Like we have the bravado, like, oh, I like this and a third, but then when you've been with someone and they get a little chubby or so, and how do you guys handle it? Do you guys, because to my understanding, oh wow,
let me tell you that it's going down. Either I don't care. Listen, if everything good, man. You got a little bigger. What you gonna do? It's what it is. All right, do you want to work on it? Now, if you complain about it and don't work on it, that'll piss me off.
Okay.
Because you can get smaller if you want to, but if you get to complaining and where's my food?
It's on its way.
And that's how they do you. Then it's a problem. But if you want to help yourself out, let's do it. If you don't, then don't. Like, just be cool with having 2 necks. Like, don't talk me to death about it. The older I get, the less I care about. That's a fact. Physical attributes. Not saying it doesn't matter, but I don't care if I'm in love with her mentally and spiritually. That's a fact, though. After a while, this is one thing I learned about having women that are too attractive. This one included. There's a lot of crap that comes with that, dude. It's not simple for dudes. It actually, when you're with someone who's a certain hotness and they don't tone it down when y'all go out, it puts you in danger. Like you're in legit physical danger when you're walking around with somebody who's hot and they're trying to dress hot and get attention. It brings attention you really don't need. So, I mean, the less issues, you may have a little chubby joint and she may do what you like and you good to go. But you may have a little super duper hot joint. She 24. And, and then you got to deal with all the extra stuff that comes with that. Dude's trying to fight you over, cat showing up saying disrespectful stuff. You got to deal with that. And she always trying to say you insecure, even though she's going out of her way to dress like a thought. And you got to deal with it. It's like some stuff at my age now, I can't deal with no 24-year-old. I can't deal with it because I'm gonna say mean things to you because I think you're dumb. You can't come to me with a 20-year-old conversation and think I'm gonna get wrecked. I'm not. It's just not gonna go there. I don't want to hear that stuff, dude. I don't care about that. You know, I'm just not interested in dumb conversations. Like I'm trying to have really good conversations and talk and stuff like that. And you're having just stupid Lucy Vert came out. I don't want to hear that crap, dog. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's how everybody to get big. It's hard to stay one way. Listen, man, it is. And that's why I say most of y'all talk about women's expectations being wrong, but let's be real about dudes. You with a chick, you've been with her for 16 years and you want her to be shaped like a 16-year-old. That's not true, especially if both y'all working full-time jobs. Who the heck is fighting off age weight when they work a full-time job, dude? Like, who's doing that?
Stop. Willis. My wife is like a solid 8.5 for looks, but I gotta dumb stuff down to her sometimes. Once she just whoop me up behind.
That don't mean she ain't stupid.
She
You ain't mad at her.
might be the one stupid.
She got mad at him watching the game channel. Stupid.
Actually got mad at watching me, but you know.
Right. If that was the case, DB, you need to watch out because Two Fly is fire.
Oh God. First of all,
hold on. Two Fly doesn't dress like a hussy when we go to the coffee shop, dude. Like it's more than how they look. A lot of it is the way people dress. You can have an ugly chick that's showing half a butt cheek meat at Walmart and go run into some problems.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
She not stupid, but she not too smart.
Don't try to clean it
I tell
up
you one
now.
day, if she was talking, she'll say the same thing about you.
Exactly. Presentation is everything. How you carry yourself as we're not kids anymore. And I consider that dressing that way childish.
Yeah.
Just like I can consider a dude who's 38 and he's still rocking Jordans and fitted caps. You're dressed like a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
You're dressed like a 14-year-old and you're in your high 30s. Oh, it's just style. No, you're dressed like a kid. She doesn't need to. She's classy and beautiful. No, it matters, Phil. It matters, Trevor, because we're talking about we're black people.
Yeah.
If black people go on what you show them, and if she goes out there like a thought, that is exactly how they're going to treat her.
Thank you, Phil. See?
I can't be with one woman only. Apex, we know you are degenerate, bro. You don't have to explain it to us. We know you got issues, bro. We know that. I must be real. I consider that. I consider not having sexual discipline a degenerate act.
Yeah, you straight up. Like, we know you're a degenerate.
Yeah, we accept and love you for it, bro. It is what it is. You don't gotta explain it. No one's telling you not to be, dog. You don't gotta come in and be like, no, you are what you are. I'm still mad since it's closed. I don't even know what that is. Mad Stain. What is that?
I'm mad. Steinmart is closed.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's like a thing, store, like a TJ Maxx almost. 40 and up for me if I'm single.
And I like someone, you know, let's say I'm a single man in the city, right? I'm single, I stay in a Ritz-Carlton. You know what I mean? I got a nice pickup truck. Everything's nice. It start right up. You know, I smell good and everything like that. Got my own money. I ain't dating. If I'm just gonna be dating for a while, I'm not dating no chick that ain't got her own crib and her own stuff. Because it's like I'm not dealing with the whole issues and all. I'm not dealing with all that, especially in my older life. If I was to become single again, I'm not doing the kid thing either. You can have kids. I just don't want to be around them. Don't bring me around your kids. You know, I'm just not doing that. I've done it. It's a lot of hassle, and at this point, I don't feel like it has to be struggle love.
Yeah,
I don't need that, bro. Listen, you got kids. You keep that on your own time. When you are free, chill. When you're not, hey man, sucks. Well, you can just come over here and no, I cannot. No, I cannot. I don't want to go be around your kids.
Phil is going through it. He was like, dude, I love Steinmart. Like, it is tragic for him right now. Shout out to Phil. Let's all keep him in prayer. He is going through it because Steinmart shut down.
What is Steinmart?
It's like a store. It's like TJ Maxx. You know TJ Maxx, right?
I do know TJ Maxx. I never heard of Steinmart.
Oh, Howie Jones said my kid's grown, so I can.
That's all love.
What's
Just
up?
keep them in check when they come over.
What's up?
I don't want dude to be my age looking at me like, so you went and hitting my mom's.
Don't touch my Doritos and don't touch my mama.
Yeah, and I'm like, yes. It's the disgusting. She's nasty. You shouldn't be around her at all. I dress like a golf club member. Exactly. So it's like, what, at the end of the day, what is the point of dealing with somebody where you got to deal with a whole bunch of issues, man? I've been killing the game in the box truck. Thanks for some of your stories. Ain't no problem. They sell like cars and trinkets and special oil. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Best thing about my wife is that she is cheap.
So she ain't gonna be cheap when they got time to get you.
Willis, why everything you say is bad, bro? It's like it comes off so terrible, dog.
Dorian said I eat the kid's snack to assert dominance.
The kid over there looking at him and he's like, take your cookies. You hear me? I'll take your cookies.
Oh, that's
drunk all the juicy juice.
Willis, like, stop.
That's your man's in them. She be up.
Couponing. Willis, what you eating? I know Willis eating.
He eat right now.
Pork chop, rice.
Eating a snickerdoodle. Yo, I see you.
The lawyer fees won't be. I know, right?
Listen, that's what y'all want to do. I don't get involved in it. Don't talk to me. None of that, dog. I don't know what y'all got going on. All I'm saying is, if you want it, you can get it at the end of the day. All that, I got a bunch of standards. Listen, it don't matter.
Okay, so wait. So Highway Journey. I know Highway Journey's still in there. So, but okay, if he has the things that you said, like let's say he's a manly man, he's not that attractive because you said no pretty boys, and he's 6 foot and over. What are the virtues that you would want him to have? So, should you be able to leave your pocketbook around him, and things like that.
Steal your AAA card.
Because us women, we will talk about the physical, and women do it a lot. And the things that they say that they want, Pookie and Ray usually don't exemplify that. So I think that's a thing that, and same for guys. I mean, I rarely hear guys. I do hear guys say, well, she gotta be loyal. You gotta be around. You gotta do this. Like, I never really hear what people say as far as virtuous. Or should I say
people
virtuous.
don't care about virtues. People want to bump uglies.
6'5" is not 6 feet is not an accomplishment.
Jesus, James.
Or should we have to quote D-Raj? Dimes ain't really
bang for real. That's 5 to 10.
That's not an accomplishment.
Women say a lot but do different.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's getting thick up in here.
It's getting thick.
I'm getting thick. Listen, I think that when nobody knows what you're doing, none of that stuff matters. Women don't care about the physical. They're smarter than that. You give them way too much credit. I just want someone who loves me as much as I love them. Simple. That ain't what you said, though.
I know. You didn't start off with
you
that
said
already.
They can love me if they're 6 feet tall.
If they're 6 feet tall.
If they ain't 6 feet tall, screw your love. Grow.
Well, okay. My thing is, what's wrong with, let's talk about the pretty boy aspect. Because isn't Idris Elba, isn't the women that or should I say the men that women pawn over, aren't they all considerable pretty boys?
Well, Idris Elba's not considered a pretty boy. He ain't light-skinned enough to be a pretty boy. No, he's just he's more of a rugged person. He's not considered a pretty boy.
Okay.
But someone like Shamar Moore is a pretty boy.
Okay.
He's considered a pretty boy or something like that. But somebody, not even like, some people they like them, but they're scruffy. Okay. Then they're not a pretty boy. You got to be like put together to be considered a pretty boy.
I always thought that because, when we think like a project, like someone that you can polish and, so I don't understand the whole pretty boy thing. But I'm guessing you're saying physicalities.
Usually it means a light-skinned dude. It means a light-skinned, good skin, perfect hair, pretty boy. Like, okay. That's what it means. Some people say they're that's why you start hearing people say he has a rugged sexuality. That means he's not necessarily attractive, but he has an attractive thing about him.
Well, I mean, is that applicable to women? Because I know there's women that are gorgeous and women that are sexy.
What's what's her name? Like Lady Gaga is not considered a bad joint, but she's attractive in her own way.
Okay.
Amy Winehouse was another one too that wasn't really considered.
Okay.
But someone would say Erykah Badu, but Erykah Badu is really gorgeous.
Yeah. No, let's not do that.
She don't want to compete in the mirror anymore.
Jeremy is on a roll.
Right. Pretty boy means they wear skinny jeans and makeup. Trevor, why are you taking shots at the new people? Listen, they want to wear skinny jeans. Let them wear skinny jeans, man.
Because like the skater guys wear skinny jeans, and I'm guessing like models wear makeup. So it's interesting to see how people, their interpretation of things.
If a girl wanted me to wear skinny jeans, I would never talk to her again. I'm not doing that. First of all, I'm a grown ass man. So don't do that.
Delicious.
Yes.
Delicious.
I'm no grown man. Delicious.
You're like, yo, D, wait up.
No. I mean, where do you stuff your genitalia in them little jeans?
I guess you gotta fold it up. Like, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you obviously don't have a penis. Like, let's fold it up and zip it down. No.
like just fold it in. That's
slim fit only over here.
I'm trying to get him to open up the line so we can hear how crazy y'all gonna take it, but
no, I got to go. I ain't gonna be on here with them all day. And I ain't gonna be a whole bunch of dudes calling in. Willis gonna call Dorian. They're gonna say the same dude stuff. You know, and there's no way they're gonna stay clean if I let them in. Right now, we haven't lost that demonetization.
yeah, that's my biggest. I just wish women would call in. I don't understand why they don't. Highway is giving it to y'all. She's like,
listen, Highway, go to bed. What are you doing?
She's like, I'll fix. So
listen, and I know y'all make money, so don't come on here trying to live with me. You make money because you in this live. Don't do that. You got a CDL. Good genetics people just hate.
he said, why everything gotta be light skinned TV? There are pretty dark skinned people.
Who said that?
Francois Diesel.
First of all, you light skinned. ain't no real no goddamn Francois. No, it's if you understand the art of cooning, that's usually what black people mean by pretty. It's light.
The most important thing as you get older, you want a strong woman by your side that can grow with you. Give me the determination of a strong woman. I hear this all.
Hold on. And another, listen, how we classify people in Hollywood is how the society looks at it. When they talk about Morris Chestnut, it's a rugged attractiveness. He's a strong this and that. When they talk about Shamar Moore, they say he's pretty. That's how it works. When they talk about a light-skinned woman, they say she's feminine and dainty. When they talk about a dark-skinned woman, they say she's strong.
Yeah.
So don't try to flip it on me, dog. A, you're not smart enough. 2, you don't understand jigabooing. I get Chocolate Factory vibes from Highway Journey. No dark man is pretty boy. That's like a man using the word fab.
Wow. Yeah, no, the strong woman usually, when I hear that, that's going towards a woman, a black woman.
A dark one.
Because I don't never hear y'all say the white woman strong.
Or a racially ambiguous woman. Y'all don't ever say she's strong.
Yeah, so
don't try to flip it. It's based on what the society thinks and all that stuff. It's the same way when a woman walks onto the screen and she's dark skinned, they play aggressive music. When she's light skinned, it's like, and she just kind of floats over there to it. Arch eyebrows type cat. Exactly, the metrosexuals. Yes, I knew it. You didn't have to tell me because it was a light skinned comment. Like I already knew what it was, bro.
So light skinned people be trying to help the black people out, but still can't understand it from a black person's perspective. And be trying to campaign for them. Why do light skinned people do that?
Because they still want to walk around like they're black, and they want to walk around. I went through the same thing. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't go through the same thing I went through.
Yeah.
Is LoShawn a pretty boy? I'm sure people consider him a pretty boy.
Yeah.
I can't breathe and skinny. What? I'm sure. Not ideal. Can hold her own. She's competent. All that stuff. Yeah, I hear y'all, man. Dark skin, Fresh Prince was a strong one. Exactly. Dark skin Aunt Viv, a Fresh Prince was a strong woman.
So was light skin Viv.
She was considered more feminine. Some women just have.
I don't want my wife to be a strong woman.
Why not? Why not? I don't want to go down and some weak heifers over here trying to freaking make sure I'm good until I come back to consciousness. All right, if you say you got to die, pull the plug. Like, no, I don't want that. Fight for me a little bit. Jesus Christ. Dark skin Harriet Winslow. Yeah, Harry was she was that John. He can get his feet and hands done, but no polish. You got a lot of rules, Howard.
Yeah, we gotta run up the tally.
She in the place looking up like, you just gonna put polish on there?
That's what you about to do.
Use a condom tonight. Use a condom. Dark skin. Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what that means. Listen, people, it's been fun. We came on here. We've been on here for 3 hours. You weren't on New Regime channel, so you didn't see the first hour. But I'm raised her to be strong. That's fact, but that's not how people are gonna look at her. They're gonna look at her as all dainty and feminine.
Yeah.
I'm a great looking dark skin. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And my thing is, you can raise her to be strong, but as soon as she realized that she can utilize her light skin to her vantage point,
That's
all
right.
that raising is out the door.
Exactly. You raise a daughter with a big butt, she gonna use that big butt. It is what it is. I go with the girl to get manny and petty. I'm sure y'all do. Listen, it's been good. I bid you adieu. Don't do drugs. And we got through this. Hopefully, Two Fly didn't get us
It's gonna be a green check. Shout out to Gideon.
You ain't sent me my money yet.
Oh my god, but I got you your food.
Where's my money?
I rebuke thee in the name of Jesus.
And that's how they do you. And that's how they do you. How to raise a boring girlfriend, wife. Y'all got issues.